And we are live with another Samson and Samson Shoutcast. Here with me today is Zogo from Zogo Gaming. How are you doing, bud?
What's going on, Sloppy? How are you? My pizza just arrived, but I'm not going to get to eat it, so I'm excited to be here, man.
You better eat that pizza on stream because I want to know what kind of pizza you like to indulge in when you are by yourself.
It's a plain pie with chicken cutlet on it, side of Parmesan cheese, and the pizza's a little bit well done to make sure it doesn't get soggy in the box.
Ooh, I like a non-soggy box, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, if the box is soggy, it's all fucked up. You can't enjoy your dinner, you know what I'm talking about?
You can't have a soggy box, that's all I gotta say. I've had a very, very long day. I've been up since 7 a.m. working on stuff, getting shit done. You can see it in my utterly blown out eyeballs today. You've had a lot done today as well, as I could see. You're looking like Riff Raff, looking like a boss with that green hair today.
Yeah, dude, I'm just gonna cast with this pizza box in my lap, dude.
Alright, that sounds dope. Today we have American Singularity, switching their name from last time, which was just Singularity, but today, American Singularity, Hydro's team, looking pretty good. It seems like they lost to Tank, so Hydro's gonna have to fill in on that. Last time Hydro had to play with them, they lost the game. How do you feel about that?
I'm interested to see, because I've played with Hydro in the past, and I do know he's a good tank. I do enjoy playing with him. He's a very good Reinhardt, so I think he's going to bring some added value. I'm more interested in the other change they made on the support sector. That's kind of exciting. Why don't we let everybody know what went on over there?
Well, everybody, I'm sorry to say, but I'm Fusi has officially been kicked off of the team. And, well, that was their clutch Zenyatta knocking everybody out, hitting those headshots in the last game. In fact, they lost their MVP of the last game. Thank you, boss man. I appreciate it. Is did. Welcome to the show. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Watch as Zogo eats this freshly made pizza. Invader Lean wants a little bit of that pizza. All right, why don't you put the pizzas up to the camera? Let's get a little glimpse on that DSLR camera you got going there.
Little pizzas, dude, look at that. Ooh, look at the Parmesan and the golden.
Looking like a commercial. Looking like a commercial.
Shout out Mike's Pizza, Brick, New Jersey. The funnest pizza, and he holds it down, dude. I got a pie for like $12 delivered.
From fucking New Jersey. Alright, it's the best goddamn pizza you can get from New Jersey. Alright, you don't go to any other motherfucking brick and mortar shop. You'll go down to Mike's, because Mike's is gonna handle it well. He's gonna give you the right amount of grease, the right amount of Parmesan, and the right amount of cheese for what you need in the goddamn gut. All right, now from Hydro's team, they will be playing a higher elo team today. I am honestly pretty excited that this is not going to be a stomp fest. Hopefully, what are you thinking?
So I'm pretty excited about it too. I think it's definitely going to be a more enhanced challenge for the American Singularity team. The last team they played with was more of a casual group of friends looking to play. So I'm definitely interested. I think it's going to be some good matches. I think we're hopping right into it because fuck the casting, right?
Yeah, fuck the casting. It looks like they just want to get straight into it. And I guess this is going to be a good one. Other team, Hydra's team is a little worried because they're going to have to play some weird comps today. They're not really used to scrimming against higher tier levels of play. They do have a lot of anxiety building up over there too as well. So we got to keep an eye out for that.
I'm definitely liking the starting picks over on A.E.A's team. A.E.'s team. I definitely like this composition. They're definitely looking to go dive. This is definitely more of a league comp that we're going to see here. I have a feeling that American Singularity is definitely going to be challenged on their back line. Just from the confidence in talking with the team captain over on A.E.A's team, I'm interested because I really think they're going to put up a big fight for American Singularity. And here we go, opening game. So let's see how it goes, guys.
All right, they're going to be rocking the Monkey Sigma Genji Mercy combo right now. Probably using a little bit of a pocket on the Ashe, which is going to be a good choice.
The Monkey's already caught out of position, which is dangerous. They're looking
Monkey already caught out.
Hydro goes down quick.
And it's looking like they're trying to get it. They're trying to get it.
This is exactly what I expected to happen. I mean, Sigma's
Reaper
gonna get
walking
taken out.
right through, no problem, all game.
And I have a bad feeling this is going to be the prediction for the way this game's going to go right now. They switched to the Rhine over on American Singularity's side. Let's see if that helps with the frontline pressure. I'm definitely excited to see if their little bit of change is going to help the team at all.
I think it will. I genuinely think it will. I think it'll bring in a new flavor. It'll make them be able to push them back a little bit quicker. Sombra hanging out on the right, looking for the Genji. Nope, Sombra sneaking in the back line, hoping to get somebody. Despacio gets the Reinhardt, and they're going to be diving right on top of that Reinhardt, trying to take him out quick. Genji trying to get a backline pick, not really working out. Moira popping all, as you can see, Panic Lessons trying to just get a quick kill on somebody, and it's not really working out. Lucio pushing him back.
On the Rhine pretty hard.
Reaper pushing that Rhine down.
Sig ult out. Does he catch? He's got the Lucio. Lucio manages to escape, but they get the res off on the Rhine, which is big right here. If they just push in, they have to put some pressure. Now they can go ahead and take point. They're going to have to deal with the Winston on high ground and that Lucio, which can be a hell of a combination to have to deal with, especially with the Reinhardt. He tends to just end up swinging and trying to hit somebody.
It looks like they just keep hacking Hydro over and over again, but they're not jumping on it to get the value that they need. But they are playing a ring around the rosy on point to just drain that time down, trying to get it to a quick 100, at least overtime. But it looks
A.E.A.
like...
did manage to get it to 63, which is a nice place to hold before giving up point. Anything over 50 is a nice place to start.
It really is. It really
Here
is.
Comes the Blossom. He's looking for a real easy, cheeky Blossom with the EMP combo about to happen. Here it is.
Way
EMP. Too many ults
out,
Way too many ults
out. The Reaper does take out 3 with that ult and then a walkthrough on the Mercy, and it looks like they're going to just clean it up using an EMP, a boom, and a Reaper ult. I wonder what they're going to do.
I gotta tell you, you know, that whole play, it was well thought out, well put together, but from the perspective angle, it's very readable, and that's something you definitely, as you get into the higher elos, they manage to make things not so readable. So, as though, even though this team came out of the gate looking really strong, with that kind of gameplay, I don't know how well they're going to do.
Fat Shatter knocks a bunch down, but they do. Are they going to do it? They did it. They're rocking out the Ricey. Nano Genji on top of that. Monkey coming in with his ult, trying to push people away. Fried Rice taking out their Reaper. Fried Rice taking out Ricey. Monkey said fuck it and jumps off. That's a good move. They need to get back together. They're already wasting time having to do a regroup. Might as well just jump off and kill yourself. Ooh.
Always hate to see it.
Always hate to see it.
That Sombra's going to really continue to be a problem for Hydro, man. She keeps getting exactly where she needs to be. Here comes the response blade. Not much way to stop it.
Oh, and it looks like CBF is going to take out that Genji real fast. Reaper coming up to take out Hydro. Oh, and it looks like you're going to get another hack on the Sigma, and they're just going to keep on walking through, taking one person out at a time. It seems like their communication is just a little bit better than Hydro's right now.
I always do tend to favor the team who isn't as ult combo reliant to win fights.
To raise my APM.
You know, it seemed there that American Singularity was able to win the fights, that they were able to dump all their ults on, and that's usually a good sign that the other team's doing a better job. If you noticed, A.E.A. went in, they won a lot of fights straight out, a lot of quick picks off the beginning. You know, we had the Reaper, the Sombra was definitely in their backline causing a lot of problems. It didn't seem like Hydro could get any momentum going, and once you get that snowball effect, it's usually game over.
It really is. All you need is one good snowball, and you can make a mountain out of little things. You know what I'm saying?
You know, all you need is a corn cup pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal.
Nova, appreciate it. Welcome to the Samson Samson show.
Oh, Nova, welcome.
All right, it looks like the blue team is going to be rocking the Reinhardt once again. I really think they need to swap off the Reinhardt, maybe go a little bit of the Monkey, maybe a little bit of Hog with the Zarya, because then they can't be hacked and just be a pile of nothing. If it's just unnecessary to play Reinhardt if they keep having a Sombra.
I'd definitely be a bit worried. I like the switch to Pharah. They're going to give her the Mercy pocket, so they're running a pharmacy. I think it's going to be good. My only issue is I would definitely start to question the double dive on that Pharah, because if they communicate and work together, D.Va can fly up the fence matrix, help the Monkey get in and out, and they can cause some real problems really quick. They shut that down. It seems like the only real change they've made, and it's easily solvable on A.E.A's end. And I got to tell you, saying A.E.A. is not easy when I'm saying it quickly. I do feel like Schwarzenegger at times.
Yes, A.E.A. is a very terrible acronym for the name that they asked us not to say, which is also another terrible move. I'm honestly surprised that they're winning right now with the amount of toxicity that comes out of their team.
It's all right, though. They're trying to get into a league. I got to respect guys that take the game more serious. I think last time we definitely had some more casual play teams, and today we're seeing a team that's really looking to grow and go somewhere. And we're happy to cast one of their first scrim games, so that's really exciting.
Fair knocking down a little bit of damage right now. It looks like both of them are just going to go to point. Blue taking left, red taking left as well. Equals 2 double rights.
They've got the positioning. Unfortunately, they are just collapsing on Hydro repeatedly. But he manages to escape, and he falls.
Reaper taking out Hydro immediately, and it looks like Hydro... Oh, wait, no, Hydro's on Zarya. He's not on Reinhardt today. Hydro trying to beam him down, trying to stay alive, but the monkey... Yep, they're all just going to fall right on top of Hydro, take him out. They're going to have to do another regroup. Lucio taking a look ahead at the moment. Man, I really don't understand what they're doing at the moment, but...
I would definitely like to know what kind, you know, they do need to make some switches here, and it's just not happening. And I think that's one of the biggest areas for American Singularity where they struggle, is that they're pretty locked into what each player can play. There's not a lot of flex availability on their side. So for a comp like this where you really need to make some switches and see what works, they're not able to do it. And the Sombra once again is on the Pharah, takes her out. And that was my biggest concern with this Pharah pick, is you're dumping so many resources with, they did get rid of the pocket healer, they went Moira, but it's just not working out. I think that we're definitely going to see a switch off this Pharah, unless they're the type that wants to hold on till ult, which I can't stand.
Yes, they really need to switch off the Pharah. Probably go Torbjorn to help with the backline, throw a little turret behind you. It'll tell you, hey, there's some dumb bitch behind me hacking me and over and over and over again. They really need to swap off the Reinhardt and go fucking Sigma or something that can actually do damage while he's not sitting there like a potato, and I feel like they'll do much, much better. Even get a Mei in there.
This team just knows exactly where they're going. They have the Diva spot, and the Pharah drops again, only getting fucking 6% ult charge off her charge into that. There comes the ult, and it looks like this is going to be a clean capture for A.E.A.
It looks like it's going to be another map for A.E.A. today. They just have better communication, better choices. They do have Hydro on the blue team, so that definitely gives them the advantage right now, because last time we seen Hydro play, he literally threw the game.
I do say, though, after speaking with Hydro in the initial interviews, he did say he didn't get enough sleep, and he didn't, you know, partake in certain activities that would make him a little more ready for this game.
Oh, here comes the Sombra. Nobody is looking for right now. Big fat EMP
with the bomb.
Oh, and it looks like they're going to get a triple. They're going to be getting a triple kill with the bomb. Whiffs the ultimate. Hydro, what are you thinking right now? I cannot believe he just did that.
And map 1 will go to A.E.A, folks. It was a quick game, and hopefully this isn't a prediction for the rest of tonight's games, but I have a feeling it is.
I feel like Hydrozone is going to really need to step up their game. I really need to change this music in the background because it's getting me way too hypey. I need to pull it back a little bit. Go with the little spicy jams here. There we go.
Are they actually going to be playing out the third part of this map?
There's a third part to this map?
It appears so. They're now at university, and it looks like they're going to run it.
It looks like they're going to...
confusing.
This is a bit confusing, but that is okay. I love to see a team who likes to play. That'll always work out for me. They're going to be rocking Mercy once again. Little diva action.
I'm going to grab another slice of pizza for this one.
I am so confused. I thought it was just going to be map done, and then next map, here we go. What is the next map after this anyway?
The next map is going to be Junkertown. It was a pick from American Singularity, so I'm excited to see how they perform.
I'm really excited to see a Junkertown map. I really like it. You got the long range, you got the short range, you got the highs, and you got the lows. It gives every possibility of what you want in a comp all in one map. It's really nice. It's kind of like King's Row.
They did go with the Tor pick like you suggested, Sloppy, but it looks like Dib Gamer's complaining of some internet issues. Cocaine's laughing at him.
Cocaine laughing at this man because she's just having a great day all the time. All right, looks like they're going to be meeting in the middle. No, they're going to be moving to the left. Red moving to the left. Both Reinhardts meeting in the middle right now. Reaper coming in from their right side at the moment. They're going to be put... And blue team. Ooh, it looks like that Torb turret is helping. Terrible positioning from the Torb turret, but it's still good enough to help keep them from pushing past this choke. They're trying to just melt down these shields. We got a Sombra in the backline, but as you notice, that Torb turret really caught up on that Sombra before she could come in and give value. Oh, they took out the Torb turret. They're kind of splitting up now. Cocaine is by herself right now. Cocaine taking out Despacito. They are going to cap the point, red team. And they're just going to walk right through blue team, working together all as one solid unit. Big unit, and just really just give it to him.
Dib Gamer's hiding down low. His turret's down there. That's a bold move, because if I was them, I think he's trying to bait him out. What I do see here, though, is, American Singularity's coming up. They have 2 ults ready. They do have the Blossom on A.E.A's side. I know they're going to wait for the EMP for that, or possibly the grab.
Hydra taking out the Lucio. He's really trying to push forward right now. He's really showing him what's up. Is he going to drop the hammer? No, but he says, fuck it. But Diva eating it all. Cocaine taking out Fried Rice. Dragon Ball taking out the turret. Armin taking out the Mercy. They're going to be busting out that ultimate, even though is this going to work out?
With another ult.
Is this going to work out for him? Cocaine running off.
Hydra whipped another ult. I think it was an attempt to create some more space. I do like that he did manage to take out the Sombra, but the team falls again.
Once again, it looks like they're going to be taken out by a better controlled ult usage. Hydro just tossing those bombs out like their ex's bags out of the house. I am just in utter shock.
A.E.A. is going to push up here, take position. I mean, they pretty much have this one in the bag.
Yeah, they're really messing with that Reinhardt with that Sombra. They really need to swap off the Reinhardt, maybe pick a Mei Torb combo, get themselves maybe a Sigma, because Sigma can at least do damage at range when he's hacked.
He can. And there's the EMP and the Shatter.
Oh, but the nut is blocked.
Oh, nice. Cocaine manages to take out the Reaper. Sombra falls. They actually may be able to cap here. They need to put a lot of pressure on this Rhine, though, and make sure they take out the Moira.
Looking like they actually
and it looks
push.
like they're gonna clutch it.
They really clutched on that one. Riceburger pulling out the Torbjorn, putting the Torb turret behind him. That way, when they push forward, they get a big turret to the face. Nuts on choke, keeping them from pushing up any farther. Gave them some space. They used their ults properly this time. But it looks like Ricey and Cocaine do keep their ults, though, so that's a good move. Torb turret in a really odd spot. Sombra's just going to be able to go back there and destroy it. He is getting value.
She gets the hack off on Mercy, so Mercy falls, so they're healer down right now.
Oh, Fried Rice coming in to take out Depressed. Oh, they tried to pull it out.
Try, but that was it. The Sombra hack did it. It took the Mercy out of the fight just long enough so the Reaper could get his ult off, take the healer out, the Ana. And that guaranteed them the map right there, folks.
It looks like right now A.E.A. is 1-1 for these maps today. Next map is going to be Junkertown. I'm having a feeling they're going to be doing some subs over there on Singularity at the moment.
I think they're going to do some subs. I'm interested to see how A.E.A.'s team comp plays on Junkertown. Attack on Junkertown is definitely not the most favorable Winston map. However, a good Winston can survive anywhere. That backed up with the Diva. I'm interested to see how it works. I'd like to see the DPS picks on Singularity's side get a little more aggressive, look to be a little more in the face of these dive comps to really balance it out, because as of right now, they're just getting run down. They're bullying the Rhine constantly. I mean, Cocaine, she was trying to make space. Hydro was trying to back her up, but there was no ability for them to make plays. They kept getting split off from their backline. The backline would get taken out, and they did it time and time again. Textbook Overwatch playing. You saw it in that last play when the Sombra came in, hacked the Mercy. She dropped down the proverbial well on University, and the team was able to just collapse onto everybody else. So hopefully some changes come from Singularity's side. We're probably headed into Game 2, A.E.A. American Singularity on Junkertown. We're just waiting for some substitute teachers to come in.
And it's looking like they're asking their stepbrother what he's doing, because they're missing out on one person at the moment. I don't know if it's going to be Limit or Dip Gamer coming in, but one of them has to come in.
Well, while we wait, I'm cracking open my box of Mike's Pizza, the best pizza in Bricktown, New Jersey.
Let's see that pizza, bud. Let's see another slice of that beautiful,
we got
pizza.
Another slice of the chicken cutlet with a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan. I'm having a great day today. I'm honestly really tired. I'm not as spunky as I normally am, but I'm still having a good time. You're not playing today? No, Kameme. I am casting the scrims right now. I hope everyone is enjoying it. I like to feel a little bit more than Modern Warfare. Yes, this is feeling sexy. I am enjoying the scrim. Singularity absolutely getting eaten up right now, though. Not gonna lie, it seems like their comms are just not as good as A.E.A. Just not as good. Like I said, it was that Sombra kept hacking the Reinhardt. Reinhardt's out of the game. You have no shield. They can just come mowing in with their Reaper and their Zarya, and that's just too much damage to stop if you don't have a shield.
Well, let me finish stuffing my face, and then I'll be able to talk.
Ooh, stuff that mouth.
But we didn't get really a chance to discuss what we spoke to A.E.A's team manager about in the beginning. Now, A.E.A's a team, they're actually looking to get into a league. That's why they did ask us to not put the full team name in there for discretion of their team in their attempt to get into the league, and we're okay with that. As much as it was annoying, we get it. They actually today are working with a bunch of new players trying out for the team, and they're working on some new team strats. They have a new coach. They lost their old coach. I don't know the name of either of them, and I don't really care, but it's fun to talk about.
It is fun. It's quite nice when you see a new team coming in with new management, new heads, new everything. It's like a new girlfriend. It's that shiny, nice, brand new feel just right off the parking lot. And I think that's why they're doing so good right now. I think the fact that they lost their last coach will make sure they actually do good in the league that they're in.
And they're saying, I think R means ready.
Welcome to Junkertown. Ready.
I'm thinking R means ready as well, my good sir. I'm thinking R means ready as well. Let's turn this music down. Let's get into the game. It looks like another scrim. A.E.A. versus American Singularity on Junkertown. I'm burping.
A.E.A. is going to be on attack.
A.E.A. on attack right now, and it looks like they're going to be rocking the Bastion this time. This man on 500 sensitivity, really ready to snap and go. They're going to be rocking Ashe as well, so they're going to be doing a lot of downwind fire. No issue. Just all damage right now. Armin on the Mercy. What else are they going to be picking? What else are they going to be picking?
I got to tell you, I'm concerned for American Singularity. They can't see what we see. They did switch off the Bastion, but I have a feeling that Fried Rice is going to be pumping a lot of headshots into the opposing side on this first point of attack.
Anybody with the name Fried Rice is definitely going to be really good at doing whatever job they need to do. That's a fact.
Yeah, he's definitely not a low main, you know what I mean?
He's not a low main. All right, they're going to be rocking another Winston Zarya combo this time. I don't know if this is going to work out. This isn't Season 22, and they have just paused the game. Gecko has left. Pull us out. We need to swap a player. Hydrazone making another player swap.
It doesn't work like that.
I don't know, buddy. Maybe something happened on Hydro's team here. He's saying it is an emergency.
It might be carpal tunnel.
Could be carpal tunnel from wanking it.
It may very well be carpal tunnel syndrome.
It's looking like this pause is really messing us up here, Hydrazone. I hope you're having a great time. Reaper of Souls sending 100 bits to the stream. I appreciate it, man. I hope you're having a good time.
Way to go, Reaper!
Reaper!
So the game says PAUSED currently, and in my experience, that means nothing's happening right now, folks. Nothing at all is happening. We got an R question mark in the chat, so it looks like we're getting ready. We're ramping up to go, but I still only see 5 people on the side of American Singularity. I fucking hate these team names, Sloppy. I gotta tell you. I hate these team names.
I really gotta tell you, I'm really hating how people keep leaving and coming out of the game. They wouldn't be doing this in a tournament. It would not be doing this. You gotta get your shit together. I'm pulling all their travel visas. I'm pulling all their travel visas. They're not allowed to play. All right, timer coming down. It looks like we're gonna be able to start this game finally. They did do a switch out. Limit coming in. I don't know who he's replacing, but I hope he takes it to the Limit one more time.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what kind of heals Limit's gonna play. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He hasn't picked anything.
It's looking like A.E.A. is going to be going with the Mercy Zen combo, a little Overwatch League strat here. With the Mercy Zen, you can output insane amount of damage with the Discord and Power Boost, but you're going to be lacking immensely in heals.
I got to tell you, this team, you can definitely tell they're looking to get into a league. They're playing very professional compositions.
Gecko had an emergency.
Zen is when, though? You know, I got to tell you, Slop, I'm interested to see if Limit is Fousey.
I wonder if Limit is Fousey. I don't think he is. It might be, it might not, but hey, that's not our problem.
Is there a little bit of American Singularity espionage happening tonight?
There's some American espionage. I would think so. I kind of hope so, because I want to see them not get completely stomped. I want to see a nice game, nice little back and forth, good ult management, a little push, a little pull. I want to see more than what I'm seeing tonight, because what I'm seeing tonight is just honestly... Sorry, I almost threw up. Almost threw up thinking about it.
Are you puking?
Almost. It's disgusting.
PvP Slayer, fuck the world, has started spectating.
What's the score? It looks like A.E.A is up 1 on
Here's
Singularity right now.
It looks like we've got the duel against the Ashe and the Widow. They're going to have to watch their heads. The Widow's still staying mid, but here we go. She's probably going to peel off to the top right. Oh, there we go. 2 quick picks. It looks like
Is Azen going to be able to get it? No, Azen gets taken down by the monkey. Side saber taking out Azen.
Read it off. Oh, boy.
Fried Rice just popping off right now. Fried Rice taking out Ricey Arm and bringing back up their Ashe at the moment. Nice little dynamite comes through. Hydra Zone picking off in the front. Monkey trying not to die. Monkey gets taken out by the other Zen. They're really going to need to do something. They just need to back up, get back together, and not trickle. Right now, they are trickling. Zen needs to back up. Zen made it out, but Hydra Zone taking out too. Zenyatta coming in. Hopefully, he's going to hit the Discord. Healing up Hydro right now. Hydro taking out their Mercy. Oh, Fried Rice taking out Hydra with a headshot. Fried Rice once again popping off with these headshots right now. Let's take a look. Ooh, hitting him with the flicks. Will he be able to get it? Will he be able to get it? Oh, miss. Lands a shot though. Will the Ashe be able to get out of there in time? It's looking like she can.
Ashe does get out, and this is exactly what I was worried about. Was Fried Rice really coming in with that Widow and doing work?
Limit popping.
Ashe.
Widow has eyes. I hope they are communicating that right now because they really need to do more communication. They need to really stick together, dive onto one person, and get it going.
This team really needs to get rid of that Mercy. They're losing value in each kill every single time because that Mercy's able to just freely res every single character. That's how they lost their first initial fight. They had 2 picks quick in the beginning, and Mercy came through and was able to res.
This Azen guy is just absolutely getting shredded on right now. Skyscraper taking out Limit. Despacio taking another headshot on the Cocaine. It looks like Despacio is their MVP as of right now. If I keep looking at the stats right, he's been landing many shots, many headshots, getting all of his kills. We have a couple more spectators coming in. Ash hitting with the side shot. Despacio looking to the left. And it looks like they're going to push all the way to point 2.
It looks like they got point 2 for free. I really think Cocaine needs to make some switches here. I'm worried that Cocaine's not too flexible on her tanks. Because it seems that if she's not running the Rhine, she's on a Winston, and it puts Hydro in the position to constantly have to try and fill just for what she's able to play with versus what they need to adjust to for the team composition. And I know from personal experience, time and time again, it's going to be a problem. I've seen, and I got to tell you, with these ults, it doesn't look like there's much team communication. It was a decent grab, but
it was all right. They did get the team sweep though. That's nice. Limit popping off with a couple of headshots, a couple of punches, coming in, taking out the red team, stopping their snowball. Maybe they can hold this avalanche back because they really need to bring something back. They need to change it up. They need to change their tank lineup. They need to change their healing lineup and just do something absolutely crazy like May Junk with a little bit of ball Winston. That would be insane. Dive their back line, cut off the front line, easy. Bob coming out. Oh, but the Ana hits her with the sleep. They're going to be dropping the bomb. Oh, and it lands! Dragon Blade coming through with a 3K bomb. Drop behind the Reinhardt shield like a fucking Colby junk dunk.
Hydro really needs to play passive right here. He's going to get taken out, and this is exactly why this team keeps falling. They just keep trickling in, trickling out. They constantly get picked off. I mean, the biggest thing at, you know, any type of silver, platinum, diamond, elo, you need to watch your kill feed. You need to be aware of where your team's at all times, especially if communication's lacking.
Azen on the right side, hoping to get a quick flash pick right now. Let's take an eye out on this Hanzo, because I feel like Hanzo's going to be getting some headshots. Hits 1, hits 3.
Okay.
Almost takes out. Transcendence saving Hydro on Winston right now. Winston trying to just stay alive. Azen on the right side trying to just stay alive. Will he be able to? Eats the flashbang. Discorded Azen.
They got to get rid of the Mercy.
They are not getting rid of that Mercy, and the D.A is diving in on every single Discord that gets landed. She comes in, finishes the kill, walks up. This D.A is absolutely cracked right now with the movement, with the cooldown management, with the bombs, everything. You can tell that on their team, they're doing callouts. Zen is saying, hey, Discorded Moira, and that D.A just comes in, eats her up. Hey, Discorded Reinhardt. D.A flies in, eats the Reinhardt's butthole. I am honestly impressed with this teamwork coming from A.E.A right now.
I gotta tell you, and it's exactly what their captain spoke, or their manager spoke about. It's Dragon Blade. He said it from the beginning. Dragon Blade is probably the best player on their team. He's their off tank, and it's very obvious why he says it. You know, it shows, and you just explained it perfectly. There's obviously really good team communication. I'd love to hear the comms over on American Singularity side, because I bet you it's a bunch of yelling and confusion, or a bunch of huffing and puffing, or a good old Reaper of Souls lip smacking.
A good smack. All right, I'm going to be looking down Dragon Blade's face right now. He is chilling up on top of a roof at the moment.
He's got a nice stall going. And Winston's stuck in his hop fucking position. Look at this.
What is going on?
He's angrily got his fist in the air.
Oh, what a slam down. That was a big hoorah coming from the A.E.A side right now.
Look at how cool this looks. The monkey just gets stuck in his jump face.
That mouth
so
that he is
funny.
making is absolutely silly. Hopefully that'll come
like
forward. Indeed, Zogo, it definitely does look like that. They're going to be rocking a Reinhardt once again. Rocking another Reinhardt, not going dive, not going the meta at the moment. Let's take a look at Dragon Blade, see what he's doing. He's going to be pulling back a little bit. Despacio!
Oh!
Depressed, getting taken out by Fried Rice immediately. Let's take a peek here. Gets another tink on the Mercy.
Oh my gosh.
Despacio taking out Cocaine with a quick headshot and Discord. Fried Rice trying to get a quick pick on the right side here. Was he able to get the Lucio? And no, Lucio gets away. Dragon Blade taking out Ricey off the bat. Throwing out a Venom Mine. Cocaine taking out Dragon Blade. They really need to advance on this. They have 2 down. Cocaine takes out Dragon Blade. Limit taking out Armin with a quick headshot. Now they have the place to move. They can make the space. They really need to dive that Widow on the right side. Fried Rice almost out of the game if they could do it. Both of their hit scan are looking at him as it gets taken out. I don't know what the healers are doing. I think they're just pushing over, trying to make some space. Limit taking out Fried Rice. Dragon Blade taking out Limit, though. A good trade back to back. I'm honestly impressed at what I'm seeing here. They did bring out another shield to help out that Reinhardt. Reinhardt can be good if he doesn't have to be the main shield, because once you take out that main shield, your entire team can just get shot up by hit scan all day.
Well, the biggest problem is, too, Ryan's not able to really work with anything because his backline's constantly being dove by a very, very responsive D.Va and a Winston who manages to get in and out exactly like he's intended to. Combine that with almost a triple hit scan setup, because Zen right now is really a 3rd hit scan if he's well played, and you got a big problem coming from A.E.A's side. I gotta tell you, I wouldn't want to be playing him right now.
Oh, it looks like Hydro going to be slamming down the monkey, but it really doesn't do much. Just a waste of an ult. Here comes another big ult. And it gets no value. Depressed still over here by himself trying to fucking DPS. Takes out the Mercy. Pushes over Rice, taking out Fried Rice. Hydro taking out the monkey right now. Throwing out Bob, trying to just hold things down. Trying to keep a little movement. Soldier coming out.
Sights out. Sights are out. Let's see what they can do here. This seems to be one of the biggest weaknesses for American Singularity, is they don't close. Their close game sucks.
Yeah.
Kind of like a 15-year-old in high school. They could probably open really well, but they can't seal the deal with the girl for the first date.
I mean, it looks like they did make it to first base on this one here. They did get the point all the way to number 1. Hydro really trying to keep that space. Looking for heals right now. Not getting it. Soldier having to come in to help him out. Hydro discorded. That Zen is really showing up a lot of problems right now. Sky Saber taking out their... Oh god, Soldier. Soldier is out. Hydro whiffs all the way to the back line, trying to get a cheeky pick, but doesn't. Oh my god.
Goes out. Oh, and the Mercy gets the res. That was a bold move right there. I like this Fried Rice pick onto the Hanzo, though. They got the Sonic Arrow. It's allowing their team to read really well. Hydro, for some reason, shattering in their backline. It just seems like the team is not jiving too well together tonight, folks.
Ooh, Cocaine taking out Sky Saber. Mercy resing the Zenyatta. They're trying to make space. Hydro taking out Despacio with a fire strike, but El Pinguino takes out Depressed with a quick headshot, and it looks like they're going to keep moving this car. It looks like they're going to keep moving this car right now. D.Va coming out with another bomb. Oh, and it looks like they're going to get the double kill on the Mercy and the Junkrat. That's a lot of damage down. Oh, Depressed is taken out by Fried Rice. Hydro trying to get a quick kill. He's trying to sneak on over to the health pack, and he gets it. Takes out the D.Va. Will he block the I am honestly shocked right now. It looks like Hydra's gonna be sitting there waiting for some healing, and it looks like they're gonna stop the cart right now at about however many fucking meters this is.
61.76 meters, Samson.
Hydra trying to make a push. Ash throwing a dynamite, getting a little bit of damage on Winston. Giving
Look
all.
at this team's positioning, though. You got Despacito in the back, above, right?
Yeah.
You've got Hanzo, high ground.
And it looks like Junkrat whipped his ult. Oh,
Here comes the
back
scatter.
slamming down the Mercy, but they don't kill the Mercy. Limit coming through, popping Mercy in the head. Limit taking out Fried Rice. Ricey taking out Despacio. Cocaine taking out El Penguino. It looks like they're going to be able to clean sweep this one on the second point right now.
Dragon Blade takes out fucking Ash D-Mech, though.
I'm honestly surprised. It looks like Singularity is getting their shit together a little bit, using a little more conversation. They're really trying to get this back, pull it all the way. They don't want to go to overtime. If they do, they won't get a second push. But I think they can do it with 3 minutes 20 seconds left on the clock. Zogo at utter awe and just astonishment at how well these comms are on both teams. People coming in saying, hey, we really need to get this Mercy. We need to take out the Mercy, then we can go over McCree. Limit taking out Skysaber right now. Skysaber taking out the Junkrat.
Oh my gosh, the ults come out. Great trade, great beat by the Lucio. I gotta tell you, Limit and Depressed are really coming through in this game. The Nano's out on the Reinhardt. He's charging in. He doesn't really manage to grab anybody. This is where Ryan's Nano can really get lost, though. You end up swinging into space, hoping that you can catch somebody at spawn. And if they're timing it right and the team's paying attention, they're not going to come out. Diva's still on the back line. This Diva's positioning is absolutely impeccable. Her third Diva bomb. Do they get the shield up in time? Yes, the Diva bomb gets nobody. Ryan yeeted into the back. Dragon Blade chasing down that Ana, taking her out, no problem. We got Bob out from American Singularity's team. Junkrat on the right side, playing Sigma Shield to his disadvantage, believe it or not.
It looks like they're going to be taking out Fried Rice and Armin Yu. Will they be able to hold the point down? Dragon Blade taking damage from the fire. Lucio still healing, going to just pull him off, say, fuck you, get out of here. Slams the Lucio on the ground like an ex-wife. Coming back, Skyscraper making it to point. Cocaine taking out 2 more people by himself. He is angry. He is coming out saying, hey, we really need to stop this point. We have the time. We have the resources. 0.13 meters left.
Dragon Blade gets on point. That Lucio's there, though. They got to get rid of him, and it looks like they're going to get it in. So they managed to get it all the way. They did it in about 2 minutes slower than A.E.A, but they still managed to do it. And we've for some reason left the lobby.
Why did we leave the lobby?
All right, time for another slice of pizza.
I am very confused. Why did we leave the lobby there? What is this cotton pin and ninny muggins of stuff going on right now, Zogo?
Cotton pick ninny muggins?
I think next time we're just gonna have to handle the lobbies because this is a bunch of dookie butt.
This is some bullshit, but at least it's allowing me to eat.
I mean, I would love me a good slice of pizza, but all I have here, my good friend, is some Red Bull, some nice bull piss, keeping me awake, giving me wings, letting me, you know, strive to be a better man. That's all I can really do right now. Well,
FMC
I mean,
saying that this is a scrim. You play each to completion, or as he says it, completion, and that's it.
yeah, I'm just curious on why we stopped the match. We had another round to go. I am very confused. It's a
I hear you.
Like I get what he means. I get what he means, but it's like it's weird. So who won that map then? That's the real question. Who won that map then?
A.E.A.
Why? Is that more time?
Yep.
All right, I guess. All right, I guess.
Yep.
I guess, dude. It looks like A.E.A. is going to be taking that second map. They had more time than Hydra's team, but I am very proud of what Hydra's team did at the end there. They got their shit together. They started using ults at the same time. They were starting to use slam to actually stop healers from moving. Even if it was just 1 or 2 healers, if you take one of them out, it's an easy sweep from that point on. That's less healing, that's less abilities, especially if it's a Mercy. They also lose res and damage boost. So taking a Mercy out is like taking out 2 people at once.
Yeah.
I'm honestly loving this game right now, but I'm not loving these pauses at the moment. I really wish I could go in there and smack him like a redheaded stepchild, but hey, What can you do in these times?
What would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry?
What would I do? I think I would have to go in there and give him a big fucking slice of Mike's Pizza from down the road. Go down... The best pizza. Mike's Pizza in New Jersey, New Jersey is the only pizza you need. Coming at a whopping 12 inches. Pan-top pizza with Parmesan, tomato sauce, basil, and a little bit of garlic sliced in there with some chicken cubes dipped in our homemade fine spicy sauce with olive oil and Brie Bouillon mustard sauce. It is the best. Brie Bouillon? It is the absolute best pizza you will ever have in your goddamn life.
It's a little Mule's Bouche on the pizza.
A little bourgeois pizza is the only pizza you need to go. All right,
I'm gonna turn on my fan.
And it looks like they're gonna be doing some more swaps. PvP Slayer coming in for.
Actually, that's their existing player, Dibs.
Dibs, huh? Dibs is coming in, picking up the slack that has been
back. Back again.
Still waiting on everybody to get ready here. I think Hydrozone's a little bit anxious because he won the last scrim with a clean sweep, 5-1, but it looks like he's getting swept up right now. Right now it's 2-0 A.E.A. Up 2-0 on American Singularity right now. Fried Rice popping on the Widow once again. Fried Rice be popping more than popcorn chicken, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I got to tell you, Map 3, Temple of an Anus, very exciting map. It was the pick over from A.E.A, so I'm interested to see how this goes. I do like the performance out of American Singularity side from the last map. You know, Junkertown on their push, they did a good job. It took them a little longer, but they did come together. I think they're starting to find some of the weak points of A.E.A's team comp, and I believe that's probably what they were worried about, using new players, trying new strats, is that they were going to get, you know, picked out, they were going to be figured out, and they were going to be found out. And once you get all those three happening, you're fucked. Because at that point, the team can start to exploit your weaknesses. And I think that's where American Singularity is going to have their best chance, is really finding out the weak link on the team, pressuring that team member as best as possible, and then collapsing on the rest of the team. If they continue to do that, they might have a chance to bring this thing back. But right now, it's looking like a New York Excelsior Shanghai disappointment.
It really, really is. But I am proud that American Singularity came back, realized, hey, we gotta help out our Reinhardt. If we're gonna force the Reinhardt play, we need something to back him up. So they pulled out the Sigma for that extra shield, so Reinhardt can keep swinging his hammer while everyone's getting shielded up. Then Lucio, being a little Redditor that he is, coming in, taking out the Widowmaker to stop that backline push, because it's really important that you don't have someone shooting 150 meters away, taking out your backline healers.
Now, on A.E.A's side, they're going with the Hammond, and he's doing some silly shit in spawn, which makes me think he's good.
Yeah, he was doing a little bit of wall hopping slam right now, which was pretty impressive. Not many people know about that unless you're really into the game. It's where you run up to a wall, you'll automatically bop. See, he's doing it right now. You automatically bop into a wall, and it knocks you up just enough so you can slam, so you don't have to use your hook. So you get a save an ability, also getting a slam, come down, do 85 damage, shoot someone in the head, and hook away.
Now, the biggest thing here for American Singularity is definitely going to be their rotation and their ability to communicate with their healers. Hydro's actually on healer now. Holy shit. I didn't even realize.
Hydro is in the game right now.
Hydro is now Ana.
Hydro is on Ana right now? Hold the fuck on. Is that who I zoomed into earlier? Let's take a look over here. It looks like Hydra's going to be laying in the back line. Lucio hanging out up top. Nice little cute spray from the Hydro saying that, hey, I did land some achievements. I know what I'm doing. At least I can hit my shots. Don't talk shit. All right.
The biggest thing here is going to be Hydra not getting caught out of position. I got to tell you, with Dragonblade on ball, I'd be fucking worried.
Dragonblade rolling in on ball right now. He's going to be looking for a quick movement, going straight into the choke, not waiting nothing.
Big roll through, and he backs out. He knows the Ash is on high ground. He's got Reaper there to back him up. Playing it slow. I like Dragonblade because he doesn't rush into things. And now here comes the ball slam up to Ash. That's when you know you have a problem. When that ball's able to approach you that quickly, you got to worry. You really do. He got up to that high ground quick, and that's a good sign that the ball player knows what he's doing. If you know how to play with your balls, you're going to enjoy yourself 9 times out of 10.
You're going to have a real good time because they know how to play with the balls over there. They really took him out real quick. PvP having better balls than him.
Oh,
Limit knocking El Penguino right out of the air.
I gotta tell you, Limit's looking to get the MVP on American Singularity's side. He really is doing well. If I had to pick the best player performance tonight on their team, it definitely would be Limit in that Ash.
Dragon Ball just hanging out in the back right now, not knowing what to do. Oh, Fried Rice getting a quick pick on Limit right now. Let's take a look at what Fried Rice is doing. Those shields are coming in big handy right now. The movable shield can just be nice. She's going to look over to the left, try to get a quick shot. Despacio taking out player. Oh,
and
man.
This is exactly what I was talking about, Sloppy. The ability to rotate. The second Limit fell, they exploited it. They pushed in. The ball and the Sombra were waiting backside. They had been sitting back there for a while, and they knew it was time to go.
Oh, man, and it looks like they're going to be taking first point. Fucking A.E.A. or whatever their name is, taking first point on this map. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left. Limit really trying to hold people back on it, throwing out a random sleep dart, hoping to get a quick sleep to save 5 seconds, and it looks like they're not going to be able to do it. Widowmaker in the back just trying to get some quick, cheesy picks real quick. Knocks him once, knocks him twice. Looking, trying to get a quick headshot. Almost gets it, but the shield is there to stop it.
Despacito's really not getting as much value right now, but he's very patient. If you notice, he still hasn't built the EMP. The tire goes out, the Sombra gets pinned out, Bob comes in, blowing ults to try and counter that Lessence. The Monkey's caught up. What are they going to do about the Moira? Ricey's on the Moira. You managed to take him out? No, still hasn't taken him out. The Moira manages to escape, but they do get rid of the pick on ball, so that's pretty good. You gotta get rid of that Moira though. That's definitely gonna be something you want to get. You want to get that stagger in there, build some ult charge, and hopefully try to recoup ults for next fight. Unfortunately, they do have 3 available, so that's good. We have the Sigma ult, we have the grab from Zarya, and we have the nano boost from Ana. So we'll allow them for the next team fight. That EMP is building, and it looks like they're going to go for the EMP Blossom combo that's worked so well for them on map 1 Oasis.
Oh, yes, I would have to agree with that. Sombra chilling out in the backline. Oh, and it looks like she's going to hack the BAP. Tries to get a quick kill. Doesn't work. Player versus player coming in to save their Sombra. Limit on top, getting free reign right now. Getting absolute value just by being up top, dives back, notices the monkey is going to come after him and be like, hey man, I really need to get off the top of these tree right here. This is where I lay my bananas. Limit putting on a nice dynamite, getting a couple of ticks of ult charge right now. It looks like they're going to be red team going to the left. They're really trying to fix that Sombra ult. Sombra waiting at the bottom by Mega. Oh, let's see what Sombra's up to do. It looks like Azin is going to take out Fried Rice.
They're making the space with the landmines to separate the team. Doesn't manage to work.
Here comes the ultimate. And it looks like and it looks like the EMP came just in time. Bob got taken out for just long enough for them to come in and take out a few people. PvP dropping his ult, getting a quick kill. Marin eating up Zarya right now. Looks like they're just diving on top of people at this point, one at a time.
He whips his ult. That was big. Cocaine really needed to get some value out of the ult, and he whipped it. Bad mistake trying to get that on a Sombra. You need to really pay attention. That's why it's always dangerous to run into point and just chuck ult.
Hydro coming through to take out Despacio, though. Fried Rice getting a pick, but Ricey does come back and take out Fried Rice. It looks like they are going to be able to pull this point around here with only 1.5 ticks on the buzzer.
They did settle it, and that was good. I got a little worried there, especially Cocaine's whiff on that Sigma Gravitic Flux. That can be a problem. An ult like that can really spin the game on or the fight for that point. And they managed to recover from it, so good for them. We have the Lucio beat ready on A.E.A side. On Zarya's side, we have the grab window.
Ooh, it looks like Fried Rice is going to notice Azin on top and get a quick edge shot. They're going to be moving in real quick, trying to get as much value as they can right now, but Cocaine taking out Despacio. Skyscaper taking out Limit real quick, but he gets a rock to the face. Fried Rice taking out Hydro. They're going to be blowing their ult. Beat coming out just in time to save everybody, but there is a Widowmaker up top that they're not taking care of. Skyscaper taking out Cocaine. Dragon Ball coming after Ricey. I cannot find the Widow. It's so good. I can't even find the Widow. Armin getting taken out. PvP.
Left on top of the pillar, completely uncontested. I gotta tell you, it's a free-for-all, and they make the switch to Rhyme.
Oh, Fried Rice taking a headshot out on Limit while he was blinking. He's really just landing all of his shots. They really need to get this Widow just chilling out on top right. I can't believe they haven't noticed her. Despacio taking out Rice, and it looks like this is gonna be a point. Another EMP coming out as we speak. Asin notices the Widow and is like, hey guys, there's really a Widow at top left. And it looks like Red Team is going to be taking the rest of this point right now with 1 minute 23 seconds left. And just so everyone knows, we do not go into third point. Whoever has the most time on the clock wins the map.
And I gotta tell you, it's disappointing to see how long they let the fucking Widow stand on top. What the fuck are you guys doing?
That was absolute gold play movement right there. I know it's easy to only tunnel vision the point and be like, hey, we need to get the point. But the real problem right there, guys, was the Widowmaker chilling in the backline, getting free reign, getting those quick picks, looking for just healers mainly. She's not going to be shooting tanks very much. She's mostly going to be looking for healers and DPS because those are the people you need to take out first. A tank, easy. You can take a tank out by yourself any day. But a healer can heal. A healer can give boosts. A healer can give ults. You really need to take those out, and that's what the Widow was doing the entire time.
Yeah, no words, Sloppy. No words.
All right, are they going to be doing any changes on American Singularity? It looks like PvP player is going to be playing a little bit of Hanzo today. As in
a little Hanzo.
A little bit of Hanzo. Bossman, thank you. We are not the commentary kings, but we will be there one day at some point in time. We just got to get better.
Bossman, you're right. We are the fucking commentary kings.
Commentary
We're here.
kings.
We own it. And if you've been sipping on chocolate milk, eating bananas and kale, trying to climb the top 500, well, you're doing it wrong. You need to get yourself a little bit of green screen soda, put some hair on those Hammond balls, and step your game up, man.
You really need to get yourself some green screen soda. The only goddamn soda that can be anything you want. If you need a hydrated power booster or even brought up in life, you go find yourself a nice green bottle of green screen soda. Filled with
now available in CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, and Walmart's. Coming to a Target near you.
Use code SUGMADICK.
SMD 40 for 10% off plus shipping.
SMD 40 for 40% off plus shipping and handling. Come get yourself some green screen soda
today.
Is Zogo going for the Dr. Disrespect look? I mean,
absolutely
it's looking
not.
fresh,
That's
dude.
fucking corny as hell.
I was thinking more riff raff, honestly. All right, and it looks like they're going to be coming out of the big doors right now.
Who asked that? Yo, who asked that?
Boss man. All right, Ricey coming out with a quick bubble on himself to make sure he doesn't take no fucking damage, and it looks like it's not really going to work out. Despacio really looking for a quick... Ooh, fried rice. Fried rice, and it looks like this Widow once again is just not going to be contested. Lucio coming to find the Widow real quick. Is he going to get taken out? Nope. Lucio trying to pick the Widow. El Penguino just taking out the entire team by himself, and Asin is just fucking around on back point with Lucio at the moment, trying to get this Widow, but just wasting time. Dragon Blade takes him out with a headshot as Hammond, which is pretty impressive because that gun is terrible.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a no cap here.
It is highly likely with this Widowmaker in the backline getting free reign. They're really going to have a hard time just making real space.
They have no pressure. No pressure. There's nothing to get back there quick enough to cut that gap. Winston's just sitting above, just diving on whoever he wants. Ball coming in with a slam. I mean, this guy, Dragon Blade, knows what he's doing.
Cocaine getting absolutely shit on right now because they have a Sombra and they're just going to keep hacking this Reinhardt, but they do make a quick turn all the way to the top of point. You really want to get high ground, but once again, Asin is throwing by just diving in there, trying to be a DPS. He's a healer and he needs to know that. Winston diving up by himself with the Widowmaker across, getting free reign. I'm honestly ashamed at this team right now.
Slams on limit. Oh boy, this is kind of painful to watch.
PvP taking out Rice, but it looks like they're going to be cleaning up the place. What is Asin doing? Asin trying to keep the front line load, but it's not going to work because he realizes, hey, there's way too many people on point. I need to get out of there because I'm kind of soft throwing. I'm going to take a look at Asin right now because he's been playing a weird game of Reddit Lucio, and hey, I'm going to fight this Widow.
I got to tell you, I'm locked in on Dragon Blade's gameplay because I'm very impressed with his Hammond. And the man knows what he's doing. I'm questioning what the average SR is for this team. Last game that American Singularity played,
Another fat EMP.
it was a lot more even. It doesn't seem like this is even in terms of skill.
This is not even at all. I could tell this monkey juggling the shit out of the Zarya, coming back for heals. Will they be able to take him out? No. Dragon Blade coming in again with another slam and a headshot kill. Junkrat popping off.
Zarya, no idea that ball's right behind her.
Dragon Blade absolutely crushing him. Dragon Blade coming in to get a quick kill on the Junkrat. Will he be able to do it? Punches him in the face, gets taken out. Dragon Blade wanting to be the MVP of this matchup right now. Absolutely showing up and showing out on his ball skills.
His ball skills are on point, Slop. His ball skills are on point.
1 minute left in the round. I don't know if they're going to be able to do this. They pull out a Widowmaker of their own. Limit trying to 1v1 this Widowmaker. Let's take a look at this. Oh, Limit just barely missing.
Oh, perfect minds to block.
Oh, Limit coming through with a fat body shot. Takes out Fried Rice. Dragon Blade coming through with some balls, but gets taken out as well. Cocaine smashing Al Penguin into the face. Oh, and it looks like...
It looks like they're going to take it here. This might be the point. Dragon Blade still takes out Asian, though, even in the grab. Asian's really got to step it up, dude. I'm pissed off at him. Fuck you, Asian. Get better. That's all I gotta say. Fix yourself.
It's Asin. It's Lollipop.
Whatever, dude.
His true name is Lollipop, and he just switched it for some weird-ass reason. It looks like they're going to be trying to punch point. No, it looks like they're going to be getting out. Winston trying to do a quick dive, but honestly is just feeding them all charge. Cocaine taking him out. They're really trying to get a... Oh boy, Widowmaker up top takes out PvP with a quick headshot. Widowmaker just trying to dive out of there. Looking to the left side, trying to get a quick pick on the Widow. She knows she's there. Oh.
That Widow's
here it comes.
Biggest problem.
Oh, Limit taking out Fried Rice with a quick headshot. Monkey just sitting up top, gonna get a bunch of free valuable ult charge. Almost fully at ult, 97%. Oh, good slam with the double sleep to keep him on the ground. Someone woke him up, but that's okay. Cocaine taking out Arm and you. And they're going to be moving forward for some reason. Hydro already on point.
Rice again.
Limit coming through with this Widowmaker at the moment. Absolutely killing it. Let's check out this Widowmaker. And it looks like they're going to stop taking point. It looks like there's only one person left on point right now. Cocaine pushing into the side room, trying to take full advantage of it. Ricey playing the Diva, trying to take out the Winston. Pushes forward, gets a little 30 damage, quick nudge off that.
They really need to get out of that bubble.
Yeah, it looks like the healers have been taken out and they really don't know what to do. It looks like they just need to back up, regroup, and get a solid team group up going once again.
It looks like they're going to try and fight this continuously, and this is going to be a big problem.
PvP Slayer knows the monkey's up there, but he said, fuck it, I'm going to leave him up there. PvP trying to just get the right angle to shoot that monkey. Widowmaker on the other team has eyes. Let's take a gander at this. Oh, gets the body shot on Junkrat, but doesn't kill him. That's a very sad time.
I gotta take off my shades, man.
Another face shot straight to Diva. Diva peeking again, trying to get free charge right now. Widowmaker's eyes are gone at the moment. Winston getting back on high ground. Sombra on the left side, waiting for a solid EMP. Diva diving the Widow like a smart person, but nobody to follow up with by herself. Here comes the Sombra EMP with a big bomb. Widowmaker just getting free pops. They're just gonna nano coalescence right now. Doesn't work out for him. Honestly, just a waste. PvP taking out El Penguin, but Fried Rice is just absolutely popping off on these kids. It's honestly impressive to watch. Fried Rice taking everyone out. She moved all the way to the back line to get some quick picks. It worked out. 50 seconds left on the clock.
Take out Fried Rice though. If they move quick, they can get some value out of that. But unfortunately, when you get a pick from that far out, there's so much time to respawn. It looks like Penguino's cheesing with the Winston up on high ground. Oh, and Sky Saber gets taken out with the tire. Here comes the Beat. Beat is out. The only ult that the American Singularity has is the Rhine Shadow. And Diva Bomb is now ready. So let's see if she can get value out of it. The last couple did get whiffed. We have to see what they're going to do here. Rhine's alone on point. They absolutely abandon the Rhine. Here comes the whiff. Any value?
Takes out the Lucio. They do take out the Lucio. They're really trying to 1v1 these Widows right now. Ball coming in, trying to stop Ricey from getting any value at all. And it looks like they're going to drop Ricey real quick. Other Widow has eyes. Asin coming in with Moira, just sucking it up, sucking it up. Ooh, gets a headshot to the face, and it looks like that map is gonna
Goes
go
to A.E.A.
A.E.A. That's 3 out of 6 right now, boys. 3 out of 6. Let's see if Hydro's team can pull it back, bring in the aggression that they really need, because it looks like they're just taking way too long to just dive in there. Excuse me, I'm just sick from watching all this garbage gameplay right now. They really
I gotta tell you, I'm ready to throw up my Mike's Pizza, the best pizza in Brick, New Jersey. Go ahead and order yourself a pie today, $12.99, delivered to your door with a side of Parmesan cheese. And while you're at it, make sure you get yourself some green screen soda.
If you really want to know what green screen soda is, it's just green brisk.
No!
It's green brisk, bro.
You can't do that!
It's green brisk, bro. It's my soda.
What are you doing?
It's my soda.
Why would you do that?
Because it's green brisk, dude.
The briskiest place you need if you ever need real liquid, not a bunch of sugar and all love. You go on down to the store, you get yourself a green screen soda, walk up to the cashier. Hey, you guys got yourself some green screen soda made by yours truly, Sloppy Coco.
Green screen soda.
Soda, dude.
Got the green screen soda.
Oh man, I'm honestly impressed at this game right now. Last time we watched this, Singularity absolutely was just dominating the last team. This time, A.E.A. coming through, showing them, hey, you're not the biggest boys on the block. If you're gonna take this seriously, you need to step up to the big boys. You need to step up to the Sombra Widow combos. Those are real high technical plays, but as you can see here, if it works out and you have the comms, you can get major value out of a Sombra EMP. Oh, and it looks like Zogo is going to be taking off the green hair today, going back to the regular man that we once knew and loved. The drugs are wearing off. You can tell that
I gotta tell you, now that you revealed what the fuck green screen Skoda is, I absolutely don't care about my wig or my alternate persona, and the fact that I got called out as Dr. Disrespect makes me want to put a plastic bag over my head.
Well, Zogo, I guess you're going to have to do that here after this game, because we're going to be here at Eichenwald. You son of a bitch. Once again, it looks like somebody has paused the game, left the game, and came back just to hype us up a little bit. All right, looks like Fried Rice is going to be rocking the Ash. El Penguino once again on Lucio, Armin on the Moira, Cocaine taking the Sigma. It looks like every time they rock Sigma, they get way more value, they get way more push-pull. I think Sigma's just a better pick than Reinhardt here.
You just gotta push it to the limit sometimes.
They're gonna be pulling out the Roadhog. Dragon Blade coming out with the Roadhog. I'm here to see some fat hooks, some fat meat grinders, and hopefully it'll just be a great time to watch this Roadhog really put in that work.
You really just said fat meat grinders, huh?
Well, a meat grinder in Overwatch is when a Zarya ults and then a Roadhog ults in your fucking face while you sit there and take 150 damage every half second for the next 3.5 seconds. It's absolutely atrocious.
You said meat grinder.
Yes, a meat grinder is a Zarya ult and a Roadhog ult put together. It's absolutely amazing. It is intense, and you'll want to see it every time.
So meat grinder.
Dude.
All right, so I do want to say though, I'm excited to see what this little switch with the gaming golem. I don't know why my voice just went up 5 octaves, but the gaming golem. It seems to me that American Singularity's trying to adjust enough to get them back into this series, to get them back into this scrim. Hopefully, Glaming Golem can do it again. But I gotta tell you, fried rice, and now they have a Zexel. Are gonna be a fucking problem.
Alright, looks like Ricey is going to be picking the Hanzo. A Hanzo is kind of a 50-50 pick here. If you can land those headshots, you can take out almost any character in the game with just 1, maybe even 3 arrows. He's out of the game easy. One of the best picks. You can just randomly throw arrows down into the fight, get hella value just like a Junkrat. Hanzo is a solid pick, but if he's countered up close, he could just be thrown out of the game immediately.
Did you ever notice how the tower right here looks exactly like the one that the boy in Game of Thrones was thrown out of in Season 1?
I did not watch Game of Thrones, sir, but I would like to say that is a very nice I don't even know the
observation.
Observation. I almost said speculation, which could actually be the same thing.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
Testination.
Yes, specification with a meat grinder.
It looks like Sky Saber is going to be picking ball this time. Dragon Blade going on the Zarya. I'm very excited to see these beams. Dragon Blade really showing up and showing out in this scrim tonight. He's been getting all of the value that he needs. When he plays ball, he comes in, knocks people back, gets a slam, gets a few little headshots, gets a kill, and gets out every single time.
I gotta tell you, I haven't enjoyed watching a man play with his balls as well as this guy in a really long time.
I'm watching this Cocaine dance here, and I'm not surprised with a name like Cocaine. I'd be dancing all the time too.
It's a pretty confident dance for someone who keeps honestly throwing.
Honestly, he is kind of throwing, not really doing much. He should have stuck with the Sigma. I don't know why they went back to Reinhardt, but I guess we're gonna have to see.
He's got to step his moves up.
All right.
Oh, Hydro calling him out for stalling the game.
All right, and it looks like they're gonna be pushing forward. Sombra hacking the health back on the left side. Oh, and they get a quick sleep on Fried Rice, taking out their best man on the other team right now. Pushing forward, Genji getting a little bit of value on the left side here. They're gonna be pushing through choke. Let's take a look at Cocaine. Cocaine getting pulled off to the side, not really getting any value at the moment. Fried Rice taking out Cocaine. Zexel taking out the Genji, and it looks like they're just gonna push all together. Dragon Blade taking out PvP. Hydro dipping out of there. That's a good move. This is the first time I've seen them say, fuck the point. We really just need to back up right now. Never mind. Hydro
and
not bad.
He still gets killed.
Never mind. Hydro's still getting taken out. Limit is at 95% ult charge. Gaming Golem does take out Fried Rice, and it looks like they can't push this back. 91% charge. Full charge. Limit taking out the other Zarya, taking out Armin. Gaming gets taken out by the Moira, but it looks like Limit will take the Moira out, and so they are up 2 right now. They could push up a little bit more than they are, but I think they're trying to play it a little safer this time.
I gotta tell you though, Zexel knows exactly who to hack and when to do it. He put the perfect hack on the Genji, knowing the Genji was gonna look for the quick ult charge through the 6-man dash, and it shut him down completely. Once again, Cocaine constantly getting caught out of position, constantly playing too aggressive, whiffs the charge. I mean, ultimately here, it kind of looks like they're just not caring anymore.
Armin taking out PvP, Fried Rice taking out Lemon, and it looks like American Singularity really not trying. I wonder what they're going to be doing here with this Genji. I've been waiting for a Blade. I can't check Blade status. Blade is at 90%, and they've already been playing for 2 minutes. I'm honestly disappointed in their Genji at the moment. He could be doing more. He could be diving their backline, could be looking for more things to shoot, but he's really not. Just hanging back, taking too long. Sombra looking for a big EMP, 80%.
Here comes the Blade.
Oh.
Gets 2. Reaper on the back line. Reaper pushing the Ana. Reaper gets slept. Genji comes in with the dash. Reaper gets yeeted, but the Brig goes with him. Way to go, Hydro.
Once again, Hydro throwing their team's game as per usual. It looks like the Genji does get a 5K on that one. Looking gorgeous, looking beautiful. One day we will have a replay system and it'll be hella nice, but right now we're just gonna have to imagine that Blade once again if we want to see it. Genji, Hanzo is chilling on the top. Moira getting the suck. That is some major distance. Sombra waiting on cart with EMP.
Looks like they're waiting to put together the... Oh, and the EMP comes out. No Slam Dragon. And there's the problem. They shut it down. They shut the play down. Grab went out. They weren't able to capitalize on it. And once again, A.E.A was able to shut it down without any problems. Sonic Arrow comes out.
I really don't know what they're thinking of doing. Hydro on Brigitte like a crazy man. Brigitte has been nerfed into dissonance right now. I would much rather have an Orisa over a Brigitte at this point. They're going to be throwing out Grab Dragon. Nope, just the Dragon. Dragon Blade killing herself. Cocaine whiffing the ultimate.
Jesus.
Limit cleaning up Sky Saber though. Hydro hacked right now, not really getting much value from this Brig, but is getting melee damage. That might be enough to help them. Fried Rice taking out Ricey. Fried Rice is really showing Ricey how to get kills, how to push forward, how to really get value, because this Reaper has been killing it because they keep dropping Sombra EMP with a Reaper ult. It is one of the easiest combos you could do. You literally Q, have a Reaper drop in, Q again, and they all just kind of walk into it.
You know, Fried Rice is really looking at Ricey and saying, hey boy, let me show you how it's done.
Sombra waiting to hack the Reinhardt once again. Hacks the Reinhardt. Reinhardt out of the battle right now. Fried Rice pushing in on
Data
Cocaine.
comes in just to clean it up. Oh my gosh.
That was an easy play right there. They really need to swap off the Reinhardt. Reinhardt is honestly their weakest link on the team right now. They need to get a Winston in there with a Sigma. That way they could do continuous damage. They could seek the Sombra. They need to swap over to...
You got to seek the Sombra. Reaper is set up high ground. I thought he had Blossom, but he doesn't have it yet. They take the Reaper out. That was a nice pick on Fried Rice.
Limit taking out Fried Rice. Here. It looks like
the Sigma is a good switch.
Oh, they did swap to a Sigma. They are making more space now that they do have a better handle on shield management. That's what they really need to do. Reinhardt in the back line. Nope, he backs up. They're going to be fighting at choke at the moment. Both of them trying to get value. There's going to be another Sombra in the back line being sneaky, looking to hack that Reinhardt once again.
Waiting for that Reaper ult. I guarantee you we see a Blossom combo.
He's going to hack the... Yep, there it is. Sombra waiting in the back line.
Sigma into the grab. There it is. And the Blossom. The perfect combo. You see it every time from this team, A.E.A. And you would think at this point, American Singularity would know when that composition's coming out, they need to really be keeping track of those ults because it's going to come in time and time again.
Looks like they're going to push all the way up to spawn door, trying to keep it there. Dragonblade taking out Ricey. That's one less person. That Sombra's still trying to hack more people. Oh, here comes the Dragon Blade. Hacked immediately. Can't dash. Just walking, doing absolutely nothing. Hydro taking out Dragon Blade, though, with a quick nanolescence. Looking solid at the moment. Oh, Cocaine with a solid slam finally, taking 3 out. Ricey cleaning it up. And it looks like they're going to stop this push right now with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Ricey absolutely cleaning up the board. It looks
they
like
really should have some people on cart to just make a little more space for them. They got to get that cart further pushed back because that thing was literally a C note from being capped.
They really need a Mei right here. I feel like they could drop the Genji, go Mei, have a little more stall damage, have a little wall so you could wall off their Reinhardt and really get some real value. And the fact that they're running Genji is just an easy suck for the other Moira. Oh, and a fat shatter. Gaming comes through, slicing up Skyscaper, but fucking Dragonblade taking out Cocaine for a good, nice little party. They're going to be throwing out the ultimate.
Oh, there it is. Oh, does it get whiffed?
Oh, he gets ready on one, but doesn't take anyone out. Limit taking out El Penguino. Ricey taking out Armin. Cocaine flying in there, trying to give a little bit of value, but the Reaper is coming in. Oh, and it looks like Skyscaper is on ball once again. They're going to be trying to dive that back line, taking out all those heals because they're realizing, hey, this team is working together. That Moy is really watching those golden orbs out. We need to take out these healers because they're just keeping everybody alive right now.
I got to tell you, Singularity just needs to play slow, play smart, not get too aggressive on that front corner. Because I'm telling you, they're lining up for another Blossom EMP combo. They're looking for it. Reaper's ready. Sombra's saying, hey, I got 10% more to go. Just give me a minute. We're going to make it happen. The Blade comes out. Oh, they stopped the beat, which is huge. Sombra at 95% ult charge. They do have Coalescence ready. The Genji does fall, so let's see what happens. Reaper is literally waiting for this play to be set up. I'm interested to see what they pop first. I think it will be the EMP Blade. Here it comes right now. EMP coming in.
EMP getting ready. EMP getting ready. Reaper chilling in the back line, waiting for the perfect time. He's looking in that hallway right now. They're just... Boom! Here comes Ultimate.
The Blossom comes in.
Oh, Blossom.
Again, textbook play.
Fried Rice picking it up with a quick 4K to knock it down. Lucio popping ult, try to hold the card down, but it's not going to work. And it looks like A.E.A is going to have 9.1 seconds left on the clock.
They did manage to hold it for a little while. Now, the biggest thing, and I've watched a lot of videos on this, especially at lower elos, is if you don't see them, you forget them. A lot of times you'll notice that at these elos, certain players will be able to go off to the side. The Reaper, he sat in the back line probably for a good minute and a half and was able to set up that play. At the higher elos, those teams are keeping track and know that that Reaper is nowhere to be found. They need to be worried. Down here, they continue to play as if nothing was an issue. And I've got part of my wig in my mouth.
That is very true. They were not watching those corners. They were not holding alt management. They weren't even doing the proper swaps. They did hold it a lot better than they did last time because they picked up a Sigma that really helped the Reinhardt because they knew Reinhardt's going to keep getting hacked, but we still need a little bit of defense. Reinhardt can swing his hammer, but if we have a Zarya, we're going to have no shield. So pick up the Sigma, get a little extra 700 health shield just to block a little bit of damage because even a few seconds is long enough to get your Reinhardt back.
Sombra hanging out front to see if she can get the quick pick off the rip.
This Sombra has been a nuisance for the other team this entire time. I really think they should go Mei Torbjorn because that'll do a lot to stop this Sombra from sneaking up on him. It'll stop the Sombra from hacking because Mei can just spray in a circle, find her really easily, stop hacks. Mei can wall people off. Torb turret will stop fucking sneakiness. It's just, they could really be doing their comp differently.
I gotta tell you though, if I'm Zexal, I'm gonna keep playing into this because I know I'm not gonna be shut down. Time and time again, Zexal's been in the position where she can slowly and patiently wait for the right time to build up this ult comp with the Reaper. And Fried Rice all around is just a dirty DPS. We see him flourish on hit scan. You see him do absolutely incredible as Reaper. There's really not much that he can't do when it comes time to fill his role. So Zexal's going to constantly be looking to take advantage of this situation, as I would too. The second I see a weakness on the other team that I can exploit that's not being taken care of, I'm going to play into it time and time again. And the game is paused once again for these two crappy name teams.
Fried Rice having to do a quick swap out real quick. Someone had to go do something. This isn't very professional of them, but hey, you know, with the COVID and everything, I understand family members need help. It'll be okay. Sombra still...
The caster role in your stream said if I put on a vest and some glasses, I'd look exactly like Dr. Disrespect.
I think you would. Maybe you should try it out and check it out and see what you look like. Maybe that'd be a funny little spoof.
The two-time.
The two-time. We're at the top of the mountain and we're only halfway up.
They don't even know.
Yeah.
Some people would have a Ferrari.
It looks like
Why
Sombra
would you even drive one?
It looks like Sombra is going to be chilling here in front of spawn doors because they're going to be hoping someone comes out of this door right here and someone takes a right turn, doesn't peek to the right, and just walks up these stairs. And then Sombra's going to come sneaking up behind him like this, pew, 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 and then just go right back to her translocator, which is probably set up way the fuck back here on a goddamn health pack.
Sloppy, did you really just say like this? Pew, pew, pew?
Yes, pew, 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 like we're at a church, buddy.
Pa-choom, pa-choom.
All right, and it looks like they're going to be going with a Pocket Pharah on the blue team today. American Singularity really need to step their game up. Gaming is going on Widow. I was liking Limit on Widow there for a minute, but it looks like they're going to sub-Limit out for Zarya at the moment. Hopefully he will be able to pull this game through with those laser beams, get high charge, get frontline damage, get a little bit more space, but I don't know what they're going to do with Cocaine on this Reinhardt right now. I really don't know.
You know what? Sloppy, I want to get the stream involved. Anybody watching your stream right now, let's get the odds. Do you think Zexal's going to go? Oh, they did swap off the Zarya. Do you think Zexal will have a hack on Rhine before they make it to the first corner?
I mean, that is a very high probability. I'm going to have to say minimum of 70% probability that's going to happen.
If you're watching the stream, let us know. Tell us what you think. Before he reaches this corner, will there be a hack?
I'm going to have to say yes. Zexal has been really, really good at just chilling, waiting. Zexal throwing the translocator in the back, and it looks like Zexal is coming.
Hack.
Oh, and it looks like there's two Sombras. Oh, here's Sombra in the back line, waiting for the perfect time.
Here comes the hack on the
gets stopped. The hack gets stopped, though. They did turn around for the Reinhardt. They did hear that beep, 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 and get that quick stop on the hack. Limit taking out their Reinhardt right now. They're going to be pushing forward. It looks like they're all needing...
Golem.
Cocaine off to the right once again, not pushing forward on the front line, chasing, but I guess it's going to work out because Limit's going to take out Despacio. Cocaine going to be taking out Armanu. Limit taking out Zexal, and it looks like we were wrong on the call right here. Zexal not able to get a hack off on the Ryan, so she really isn't getting any value as Sombra.
No, I think the team now knows they need to pay attention to that backline. They need to help their Reinhardt out. As long as they keep that Rhine up, they do have a better chance. Game and Golem does go down to the Lucio, though. It was a good revenge kill.
It was a good revenge kill, but this
They
Zarya...
need to get this card into choke, though. This is a big problem here. If you continue to stall in this area, you can lose a lot of time trying to just push that card a couple of inches.
Oh, and someone gets hacked out of their ultimate. Looks like it's not going to work. Moira... Now Reinhardt trying to slam.
With the shatter, oh!
Fat shatter, and that's going to be a clean sweep for A.E.A right now. I am utterly at shock right now. That was a clean slam. That was a clean hack, easily taking out every one of their abilities. They slammed him down, walked through, cleaned him up. Zexal looking for a quick kill, but it looks like Zexal is going to have to translocate out of there. Zarya stuck in the front line, but Reinhardt pushing up forward for him. Widowmaker does
pin on Ryan.
Widowmaker does have eyes here. She's going to be getting the high ground, trying to get a tweaky pick. Is she going to be able to land it? Nope, misses the shot. That was her one chance to really push that forward.
Skysaber's hacked.
Oh, Skyscaper.
Anything.
Skyscaper taking out Cocaine once again. Gaming taking out Dragonblade, but El Penguin dives in there as a Reddit and takes out the Widowmaker by herself. Zexal cleaning up Hydro, Harmon taking out Rice. It looks like they're going to be pushed all the way back to spawn as we round minute 4 on map 3.
Map 4, actually.
Map
Sloppy,
4.
we're on map 4.
I forgot it's 3-0 A.E.A. That's a long game. There's a lot of breaks, a lot of pauses, and I'm totally not here right now, but I'm still doing it for the homies.
I gotta tell you, it definitely is a lengthy scrim. Look at this. Here comes the comp.
Oh, and it looks like Cocaine whiffing the charge on the Reaper right now. Oh, Reaper coming in, taking out Cocaine. It's going to be a clean sweep once again. Minute 3:30 left on map number 4. They're put almost halfway here, Zogo, but I don't know if they're going to be able to push any farther because they've found the weakness. They found, hey, just wait for Cocaine to push up way too far. It will be an easy kill as long as we split them up. Dragonblade taking out Gaming as we speak. They ran out of their soldier. They came in, hacked the Reinhardt once again. Fat slam coming through from God. Damn it, dude, this is an insanely good amount of ult usage.
Fucking amateur hour. It's amateur hour. It's goddamn amateur hour. What I see going on here is ridiculous. Despacito comes in. He's trying to prove something. Just shitting all over everybody. He's almost got another ult. I was about to say Zexal's probably pissed that he blew Blossom, but it doesn't even fucking matter at this point. Cocaine needs to make a switch. Something needs to happen here. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Oh, with the double combo. Oh, and it looks like their Sombers gonna come through with a fatty MP on top of the grab to take out Cocaine, Ricey, and PvP. Moira trying to save him with a coalescence. Stops another hack with the Moira orb, but it's not going to be enough. Reinhardt trying to catch up here in the doorway, and it looks like they're going to be fighting in doorway number 1, map 4, here at Eichenwald. Reaper chilling up top, waiting for a sexy Blossom. Is going to come down. Gaming gets down Zexal, so he's going to pop that aim bot real quick, but they're not looking at the Reaper in the back, but Cocaine gets him with a fire strike. Side Saber coming through. Limit taking out Side Saber. Gaming taking out Dragonblade.
Another slam.
Cocaine is just whiffing it up tonight, getting some lucky pushes, getting some lucky fire strikes, but all in all, really whiffing it for the team right now. Minute 45 left on the clock. They still have a good 50 meters to push this payload. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it, Zogo.
I don't even know, Sloppy. I got to tell you, at this point, unfortunately, it seems like Hydro's team just traded positions from their scrim last week. Now they're getting ran through. The grab comes out.
They're looking to try to...
He's not there, though, for the Blossom. I think that's what they were looking for.
And it looks like they're going to be doing another cleanup here because Gaming Golem and their other DPS switching it up, picking a soldier instead because they're like, hey, we are really tired of getting hacked in the front line. Why don't we get some long-range damage right now? Gaming just landing those shots, Limit taking out Zexal, and it looks like they're going to push it all the way. They still have 2 minutes to... They are down 3. They're going to be...
Here comes the beat. I like that they managed to pull the beat out early in the fight. If they can, you know, push this card in and get a lot of space covered quickly, and another visor comes out, they may not have to worry about that beat stopping another team fight.
Gaming Golem getting 2 down right now. Limit pushing down Dragonblade. They're really trying to push this up. Cocaine not looking around, just swinging hammer.
Lots of space, lots of space.
Limit.
It's exactly what they need to do here. They need to keep that space, keep the pressure on the spawn. Don't allow them to get the full team out. If they can keep picking off one at a time. The Sombra's in the back line once again, though. Here we go. On the Zarya. Let's see what happens now. Every time the Sombra gets a pick, here comes a slam.
A fat slam from Cocaine, but a Reaper on the back line. A Reaper on the back line takes the team out, and it looks like they're going to have to regroup. Despacito looking at it. Notice Reinhardt shoulder checked all the way to the front. Notice there was 4 people in the back. Hey, if I blossom now while they're all hypey about taking out 2 of us, I can pick 4 and really pull this game out. A minute.
Nothing worse than getting hypey too early. A premature hype, not good. No cap.
Not good. If you're coming too early, you're not going to be able to finish the round out, if you know what I'm saying. Ezekiel looking for a nice little hack. Despacito taking out Gaming, one of their main pushes. They really need a back now if they do want to have time to put through. They need to back up and regroup and not really worry about the time, but more worry about getting a team together. Red team put out of this choke, trying to keep them back. They know they only have 50 seconds if they want to take this map for a win.
60 seconds.
Here comes they push in with the lessons a little early for my taste.
Yeah,
and I think I'm right. It's definitely early. They should have waited for that first corner, but hey, they went for it. Here comes the EMP.
EMP looks like they're gonna.
Oh, he beats a little late though. They lose 2. They managed to get 3 in that fight.
Oh, here comes the Auto Visor. Gaming taking out El Pango. Ricey taking out Dragon Blade. Limit taking out another person. Gaming trying to take down the shield, and it looks like they're gonna put right now. Just a Moira left. Did they do it?
They gotta stop this ball now. They have to stop this ball right here. The Reaper's coming in. They're gonna have to watch out. It's a problem all over again. He's spinning to win. A great win when you're worried.
It looks like the spin to win technique just might help him out. Cocaine diving in there with a headshot, hopefully taking someone out, but misses. Limit taking out Despacito. Fat Shatter taking out the Reinhardt. Skyscraper taking out Cocaine. Bulk looking to come down and take out Hydro. It looks like they lost the map.
It looks like they did not manage to cap this. Cocaine whiffed the charge once again, and now it's left on the Lucio to try and stall. I'm telling you, with Dragon Blade on that ball, you have a problem. They got the grab out though. That's huge. Let's see if they can capitalize. The Blossom comes out. He manages to get the Lucio, manages to get Gaming. The Moira takes out the Moira. The Moira takes out the Zarya. And that's the end of the map.
That looks like map 4 goes to A.E.A. They are our Scrim champions. Technically, we're still probably going to play out these last 2 maps just for good fun. But I got to give it to them. A.E.A. really looking good, really working solidly, finding out their weaknesses on the other team, using the Sombra, whatever the fuck else combo. Because all you have to do is throw Sombra ult in there, and all of your ults are going to have value at that point.
I got to tell you, it was... Those crunch time situations is where you really see who on the team can shine, who can stay calm, who can focus their shots, who doesn't start freaking out, who doesn't blow both cooldowns out the gate. And I'm telling you, A.E.A. side, they do a really good job. Dragon Blade came out cool, calm, and collected with that ball. And he didn't stick to the spin to win. You see that on a lot of lower elos. I've done it myself, too, when I was learning ball, where they just rely on the ball to spin on cart and try and hold. He actually made attempts and did a good, successful job of spinning, creating space, getting picks, slamming where necessary, and I watched it all unfold. If you saw, Cocaine charged right in trying to catch the ball, missed, ball went up, slammed onto the Rhine, he was hacked and then instantly taken out, at which point the main tank's out of the fight, and they left the rest of the team open and just get completely ran over. And time again, it's something I've learned, and in talking with top 500 players, they say, as a Rhine, you need to know when to pull, you need to know when to push. Those charges, long distance charges, will always be dangerous as a Reinhardt, because if you miss and your team's not ready for it, i.e. good communication, you're going to have a bad time.
Yes, if you're going to be trying to do a long charge Rhine slam, it's not going to work if nobody's with you. You're just going to be left in the dust with a dick in your hand, and you're just going to get mauled on by 5 players on the other team. As you've seen time and time again from American Singularity, the Reinhardt would just drive in there high on cocaine, not stopping, not thinking about what's going on, obviously not communicating, saying, hey, I'm shoulder checking right now, then going. No, he's saying, click, starts the shoulder check. All right, I'm shoulder checking, and everyone's like, where are you?
Exactly.
I really think they need to be doing some sub outs for Cocaine here. She's been really throwing the game softly the entire time. I'm honestly shocked that she's even having a position. He or she has a position on this team at the moment from the gameplay that I'm seeing here. All they need to do...
Coyote Slicer. I got to tell you, though, with a name like Cocaine, what would you expect? I'd be all hopped up, shoulder checking randomly, because I'm skied up from the feet up.
Skied up from the feet up on an 8-ball of fun time, you know what I'm saying? But it looks, but there's a time and a place to have a fun time, and this time is not the time because they're really trying to get their practice in. They're really trying to see how well they're going to do in these league tournaments, and it looks like they're just going to get pooped on with the way this cocaine management is being handled.
Cocaine management, dude, is it's a hell of a thing to manage. I'll tell you. You start off with a 20 bag. You think it's going to last you through the night. 10 minutes later, you're asking your boys for a bump out of theirs.
10 minutes later, Cocaine is asking for a little bit of help from the Zarya on the left because he ran out of shield and he needs a little bubble action.
You get by with a little help from your friends, Sloppy. You do get by with a little help from your friends.
You really do. I hope everyone is enjoying the shoutcast right now. We're both a little tired, but we came through for Hydro because we love him.
It's been a long day.
It's been a real long day for both of us, but we're still here. We're still trying to give you guys that solid content here at Samson Samson. I blew up the picture. You can't see that says Samson Samson, but it's Samson Samson.
And if you haven't already, please go drop a follow, facebook.com/Let's Go Zogo. I'd absolutely appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
Sloppy's one of our editors. We have a great squad. We love building the Zogomania hype train, making Zogomaniacs and having a good time. So make sure you go check us out. We stream every Monday and Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Link in the description if you're on Facebook or YouTube. If you're on Twitch, just head on over to www.slappycoco.com. Come join our Discord. You can hit the YouTube, and then you'll find all the links in the description. That's really up to you. Other than that, we're going to be getting back into this game, and it looks like Blue Team is really taking some advice. They're probably watching the stream right now saying, hey, man, we need some advice. What the fuck does Sloppy Coco got to say? What would Sloppy the God do? And guess what I would do in a situation like this? I would pick up Torbjorn. I would really work on my Torb turret placement because that really helps the backline. Every time Sombra comes out of Invis in the backline, Torb turret's going to be like, no hacking, no hacking, and that's what they really need right now. Maybe even a Symmetra with some backline turrets, not frontline because the other team does have a Winston, but those beams, you can't deflect a beam.
I gotta tell you too, like my mom said, sometimes if the cocaine's the problem, you gotta get rid of it. The cocaine had to go.
Cocaine does have to go. Right now, Cocaine is on Lucio. That sounds like a better fit. The DJ, the party man, the healer, the booster. That seems like a better fit for Cocaine right now. Gaming Golem taking up Zarya. Coyote Slicer going on Reinhardt. PvP player going on the Torbjorn. Hydro. Last time Hydro came, I think they're listening to the stream right now and taking my advice.
Are they really listening to the stream? Because that seems like a little illegal.
We talked about this last time. It doesn't really matter. This is a different type of Overwatch gameplay here. We like to keep it fun and fresh. If both teams want to cheat...
This is like the XFL.
Yeah,
it's raw.
Yeah, if both teams want to cheat, they really can. We don't really care. We're just here to do our job.
If you want to use performance-enhancing substances, then you guys, you know, you can use them. Cocaine is saying that you guys are right, saying he's throwing.
Cocaine absolutely throwing right now. They definitely are watching the stream. Each team getting a little bit of information on the other team, realizing, hey, if we just go look at the stream, we'll be able to get some more information that we need, knowing, hey, they have a Mei. Hey, we should swap off, maybe get a little bit of a Winston Sombra action so we could dive them both at the same time, get the Mei out of there, and then they won't have the wall, they won't have freeze, and Mei will just be a waste of time. All right, I'm going to be taking a first-person view look here on Hydro Zone. On the Mei here.
Okay, we get some good performance, and here goes a high ground fight. They meet in the middle, the Clash of Titans. Mei's coming out, the Sombra hacks the Rhine.
Oh, but the Mei wall stopping them all from running away. They do get the
mech.
Diva. Torb turret does not miss. Mei coming through, showing a little bit of game time. That Torb turret, a lot of value right now. Mei blocking off half their team. They're really getting a lot of value out of this Mei. Torb turret nowhere in sight. Lucio taking it out, and it looks like Fried Rice going to take out Hydro Zone, their big buff killer. Torbjorn just throwing a goddamn...
out, though.
Torb just throwing a turret out in the middle, but it looks like it's really going to get some value. Gaming Goblin taking out Fried Rice.
Where is Reinhardt going?
And it looks like they really are going to be taking this first point right now. They have 15% on the clock.
Fucking Coyote Slicer is officially drunk, folks. Officially drunk. He just played Ring Around the Rosie with the Moira, who just managed to fade away, and he kept swinging in the wrong direction.
CBF coming in on their team, pushing forward. Ooh, gets taken out with a wall.
Oh, nice. Oh, they trade Rhines.
Oh, Hydro coming back. It looks like that Torp turret really is helping out that frontline push.
They froze the Reaper. They need to get. They were not able to capitalize on it.
Armin taking out Hydro. They're going to be whiffing the ult right now.
Grab.
Player taking out Fried Rice. Zexel taking out Ricey. Armin taking out Cocaine. Sky Saber taking out Gaming and PvP, but they're going to be trying to stall for a second, trying to get that value. Reinhardt not even swinging for some reason, getting absolutely no value, just feeding the other team, and it looks like Red team is going to be taking the point with 50% on the other team clock right now. They're going to be pushing all the way up to this front choke point right now. May almost getting her team killed.
I like the 50%. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully,
May dropping the ult. Did anybody get caught into it? No, Sombra. Oh, and it looks like the double EMP is going to be coming out right now, and it looks like they're going to be taking out 5 players in one shot. Everybody out of the game. Somebody got away. Torbjorn chilling off to the right side, saying "How you doing?" by himself. This team just got.
Tell you,
this team just got
It's not
smoked.
over though. It's not over. They still have 4 good ults. If they can manage to make something happen.
Oh, Zexel taking a PvP at the very last second here. Reaper
looking for the Blossom. He's looking for the Blossom in the choke.
May with a beautiful wall right now.
Slam comes down. Let's see if they help the
That was a fat fire strike.
Oh, nice! The perfect pick on this.
Big fat ult, taking one. Fat ultimate. He's going to be just walking in. Coyote taking out Arm and BVP taking out Skaber, and they're going to be rushing to point right now. And it looks like they're going to be taking that point back with 61% team coming back online.
I got to tell you, Sloppy, that was some nice ultimate usage right there, man. The Reaper was going in looking for a nice Blossom, but they shut it right down.
This motherfucking Zexel guy in the back line. Oh, as you see, the Torp turret stops Zexel from getting a hack off. Reaper coming in with an ult. Oh, with the fat nut coming from PvP. Gonna be able to clean it up. Looks like they're gonna have 75% on the clock at least.
He's falling for it. The Reaper's trying to. Oh, okay, takes him out. Where's the Sombra?
No one can find the Sombra.
I gotta tell you something, man. When that Sombra is in your backline, dude, your turrets are gonna constantly die, okay?
It looks like Zexel is gonna be hanging out in the back, trying to either hack D.Va or Reinhardt, waiting for the perfect opportunity so her team can dive him. She said, fuck it, I'm getting the D.Va.
He's coming in with the big shatter. He's gonna look for it.
It's coming. He's looking for it.
No, he's gonna get taken out before he can get it off.
That Torp turret really giving him the advantage they need. Hydro's on taking out CBF with a quick to the face. PvP.
Oh, she gets canceled. May's freeze got canceled.
May got canceled with a off, and it looks like that is what they needed to put. Like I said, a good Torp turret and a good May can do almost anything against a Sombra with the Sombra Winston dive combo. The turret stops Sombra from hacking people, right? Turret also gives out more damage against the Reinhardt shield. Torbjorn has a fat right click if need be. Headshots on Torbjorn is 170, I'm pretty sure, which is insane to think about. It's almost the same as an Ashe.
I just want to make a quick announcement too, Sloppy. If anybody ever needs their team to get some backdoor advice and casted of their games at the same time, hire Samson Samson. We'll tell you what you need to pick to. We'll make sure you're great. We'll even make sure you possibly win. And we'll commentate on top of it and talk shit about how bad your team names are. Make sure you message us Samson and Samson.
Fried Rice sitting here on the main entertainment center giving us a quick song. Ooh, Sky Saber singing. Oh yeah, Sky Saber, you're looking delicious. Looking delicious. Red team absolutely stomping blue team, but blue team is coming back, taking some advice, going with the May Torb. May Torb is honestly a brutal combo because once you get frozen and Torb turret shooting you in the face with an ice block, it's game over, dude. It's
definitely a problem. Definitely a problem, dude. Turb turrets do not miss, folks. Turb turrets do not miss.
It looks like Fried Rice is going to be picking up the Widowmaker to be taking out the long-range Torb turret, which is a good choice. It is a solid choice. If you can take out Torb turret, Torb is kind of useless.
It is. He is. He definitely is. Turb turret is Torb's main thing. You take away that, and he's going to have a bit of a problem. They're going back to that original comp of the Winston D.Va with the Sombra. She gets the hack off. Actually doesn't get the hack off. Holy shit, but the Ana falls. And this is going to be a problem here. It's going to be a problem.
Coyote
they need to really support Coyote.
May trying to freeze the Diva, but misses the freeze. Fried Rice picking Gaming right off the bat. Amon taking out Cocaine, and El Penguin taking out Coyote. Now the last person left is Hydro. They take him out. Quick, clean kill. And that is going to be the first tick is going to go to the red team. A.E.A, a new team coming out of I don't know where the fuck. I don't even know really their first names because they kept everything so secret for this stream.
I got to tell you something. We're going to really need to look to add some type of a dive comp, and I think Coyote's going in. Let's see what pick we have here. Okay, he does go Winston. Exactly what I was going to suggest.
Fried Rice getting slept with on a long range, and they're going to be moving across the choke so they don't get sniped. They're going to be going around to the right side here. Fried Rice taking out Torb Turret, trying to find out where everybody is. Widowmaker up there in the top right, getting free reign. Winston trying to dive up, trying to get the Moira, but it doesn't work out. Winston by himself, not getting any help. Gaming does take out CBF with a quick hook and a headshot.
Winston tack, though. That's a problem.
Gaming pulling out the Roadhog. They're hella angry. Hydro taking out the Winston. Diva out of mech right now. PvP with his Torb Turret is absolutely shredding. Fried Rice taking out PvP with a quick headshot.
Fried Rice once again had been going uncontested. If you leave that man to have free reign over the map at the high ground, you are gonna die.
It looks like blue team is going to be taking this point back here. Hydrazone taking out Zexel. Ana had to take out the Widowmaker on the other team here, which is a good choice, but we'll see how well this goes. Widow coming in for a high rising shot, and he misses. Diva eating everything up at the moment. Ooh, headshot on a Winston right now. Widowmaker has eyes.
With walls.
Here comes the EMP. Here comes the bomb. Oh, and that takes out two people. Coyote and Gaming, both main tanks, out of the game right now. Lucio hacked. PvP trying to hold it down for as long as he can. Ricey is getting dove in the backline, is going to get sucked. Slammed on by the Winston. Torbjorn should just jump off the map, but doesn't. El Penguino picks him up. It looks
they
like
tie up the percentage, though. They did end at 48% as well. They do have four ults up right now. That Widow, though, the more she goes uncontested, the bigger problem they're going to have.
Let's take a look.
Lucio does have beat.
Lucio does have B. Ricey does
and the
have
hack
the nano.
comes in to shut the Winston down.
Zexel taking out the Winston.
Whipping himself into each fight scenario, getting taken out before his team can get any value. He needs to make it a point to get around the map quietly and securely, hop the Widow, and help his team by engaging from the backside. If you engage from the back, it always does good.
Nut, Nano, and Roadhog all coming through right now, taking out Armin, but Fried Rice does take out Cocaine. No one is challenging that Widow right now. She still has free reign up top. Ricey is the only person shooting at this Widowmaker right now. Oh, it looks like they're going to be sleeping the Lucio. Takes him out. PvP taking out El Penguino. Hydra taking out Skyscaper.
Coyote needs to go for the health pack. Does not realize there's a health pack on his right. Finally goes for it.
Fried Rice taking out Gaming with a headshot real quick.
Oh!
Fried Rice taking out Kyo at the top of his arch. Widowmaker with eyes right now. Waiting to get a quick shot of somebody coming out. Oh, taking out Hydro. Almost took out Moira. Oh, almost takes him out. CBF taking out Ricey with a quick jump on top of him. Oh, here comes the EMP. Will Widowmaker be able to get another headshot? Armin taking out Cocaine right now. Skyscaper taking out PvP. Gaming taking out Fried Rice. Will the Roadhog be able to come back in time? Winston trying to stay on and hold it down. Here comes McCree from a distance. Gets eaten by a Diva, but they will be able to get on and touch it again. Diva coming through with a fat bomb. Oh, Lucio coming through.
No value on the bomb, though.
Lucio
hacked.
Ezekiel does take out Hydro. Armin does take out Cocaine. PvP getting taken out with a Winston right now, and it looks like A.E.A is going to be able to take this round here at Samson Samson.
Oh, man. I got to tell you, Slop, these one-sided games do get tiring.
One-sided games are pretty tiring, but hey, it's going to happen here in Overwatch. It just all depends on the comms. They started getting good. They started doing better, and you could just tell that the comms were lacking. They were trickling. They weren't doing the proper swaps at the end there. It was just madness, madness, madness.
And I got to tell you, you know, when we spoke to A.E.A earlier, they did say they were trying out new players tonight, and every player I've seen flex to tank for them has done a great job of fulfilling their role. They haven't really switched up the DPS too much. We've seen a little bit of swaps, but we now have CBS and SkySaber. CBS playing main, SkySaber on off tank, and they're both doing a phenomenal job. Each time they're following each other up. D.Va's helping the Winston get out of fights, and their communication, seems great. I like the Symmetra pick.
The Symmetra pick is good on this map. If you hide those Sim turrets up above into the nooks, it makes it real hard for Winston to take them down, but they're going to be diving on top of Coyote Slicer right now, trying to get a quick... On the Reinhardt, Reinhardt is able to get out of there, but Ezekiel taking out Hydro, Armin taking out PvP, Ricey taking out Elp.
And once again, there was no communication from the Rhine on the charge, which forced his team to rotate, left their backsides exposed, and they just got rear penetrated, bro.
It looks like Winston is going to be coming in to try to clean it up. Moira sucking off the Zarya, but Gaming Golem takes out CBF. Hydra taking out Ezekiel. It looks like they are going to be able to pull this back. D.Va just getting eaten up by those turrets right now. Cocaine keeping people alive as per usual, am I right? And it looks like they might be able to cap this. No, D.Va coming in, knocks her off real quick, trying to pick.
They just got to finish up the Reaper. Let's see if they can clean him up. He's got to be careful with those charges.
Oh, Reaper barely gets away. Reaper barely gets away, but Hydro is put through on the Soldier right now. Let's take a look. Hydro really trying to pull this game through for him. I know they already lost the rounds, they already lost the match, but they still can get 2 wins on their belt. It can be 4-2, like FM was calling earlier.
I was just thinking it, Sloppy. You took the words out of my mouth.
Sombra on the right side, being a nuisance.
Let's see if he gets a slam off.
Hydro.
He's gonna look for it right here. Here it comes.
That would be the greatest time to slam.
Threw out Bubble.
Boom!
There it
With
is.
the fat slam.
Fat slam. Can they capitalize?
They can't capitalize at all, and it looks like they got EMP Fried Rice coming through with another 4K ultimate, and they're going to be able to clean this round up at the moment. They finally take the point. Blue team getting 42% on the clock right now. Absolutely impressive from American Singularity. I genuinely hate their fucking name. They should have just stuck with Singularity. I don't know why they got to pronounce that they're American. Most people don't like Americans on the planet right now anyway.
It's okay though.
Coyote making space, taking damage with the bubble, giving Zarya a little bit of value here. Oh, and it looks like they're going to be popping that.
Swinging in. Oh, the beat comes out. The hack comes out.
Oh,
they managed to shut down the Rhine every single time. He's been stopped every time.
Oh, and it looks like they're going to be able to take this point back. American Singularity does clean it up a little bit. Coyote taking out Armin, Hydra taking out Fried Rice, and Gaming taking out El Penguino. Looks like they are going to clean it up. Enemy team only getting 29% on this clock right now. I'm honestly impressed at how much they've gotten their shit together for these last 2 maps. I am honestly impressed.
They are doing a good job. I think the prediction of 4-2 may be accurate. We will see. Rhine with another slam. Let's see if he tries to set it up in the same spot or is a little smarter about how he utilizes it. He's very readable. That Sombra's looking for that hack. She doesn't manage to get it on the Rhine, which is huge. Slam's going to come in here. They may not need it. Hopefully he doesn't waste it.
Oh, Coyote coming through with a quick slam to the wall. Lucio taking out Cocaine, taking out CBF, and it looks like that Moira that they needed to push them back. Only 5 seconds left on the clock. Will they be able to touch right now? D.Va looking. It looks like they're not even going to try.
Slam. There it is. Oh, he needs to shield up.
Shield up, PvP, eating it up on Symmetra right now. They're going to be popping that ult, taking out the monkey, and it looks like they did take map number 5. I am honestly impressed. They did get their shit together. You can tell they started doing more callouts. They started doing a lot more with, hey, we got this ult and this ult. Maybe we should combo. Or, hey, these guys have that ult. We need to worry about that right now.
They did a good job. Dragonblade's coming back in for CBF. I think that's definitely going to cause them some problems. But let's see how we go into map 6. Route 66 for map 6. The final map in this scrim. Super excited to be here. Azuri, A.E.A, excuse me, and American Singularity scrimming it out.
Scrimming it out. It might be
lovely Friday. Sloppy and I have been going for, at this point, probably at least 13, 14 hours each. and we're plugging along. We might be running on fumes, but we are here. We may be slurring our words and getting confused, but Samson is always on the job. Okay.
Samson is on the case right now. As you can see, this might be a 4-2 matchup right now. Like FM was calling before the game started. We interviewed him. He was saying that he was nervous about his new players, but he had high hopes for him, and that this was going to be a 4-2 game. And it's looking like
I feel like FM is the type of guy that would wear a sport coat with a swimsuit bottom.
I feel like he would wear a black jacket with high top boots. I feel like he's oh man.
I concur.
All right, this is map number 6. I forgot what map number 6 is. What is map number 6? What is map number 6?
Route 66 for map 6.
Route 66. Hydro called this one out. He wanted this personally. Azin is probably coming in for this one because, he's not. They're leaving Azin out of this one right now. They're coming in with Winter. They're coming.
Winter is coming. Guys.
They're probably going to be pocketing PvP with his beam at the moment. Cocaine picking Moira, and it looks like they're going to be doing a Symmetra here on the blue team right now. That's amazing. Despacio coming out with the Sombra again, going to be hacking that Reinhardt over and over again. Just wait. They're really going to need to watch that backline, make sure they know that there could be a Sombra in the backline, and dive back when they need to, and not leave the Reinhardt hanging. If they leave the Reinhardt hanging, they're not going to have any front line, and they're just going to get mowed over. Dragon Blade on ball again, so we're going to have to be watching the backline incredibly hard because Dragon Ball was doing a great job and coming through.
Dragon Ball?
And dropping out all of their dropping out their healing and making sure that, hey, you guys are trash. You need to turn around and help out your healers.
I got to tell you, FMC, he's definitely a good manager, pays attention to his players because he called it from the beginning. Dragon Blade was definitely the most valuable player on their team. Their team all around has been doing an incredible job tonight. I enjoy watching them play. Definitely some higher elo gameplay going on here. Great team comps. And I got to tell you, I am shocked that American Singularity has not done more to shut down the Sombra Reaper combo. That being said, they may not know how. They may not know how.
They did it in the last game.
They did it in the last game. But it didn't seem like it was something they were comfortable doing. It felt forced. It felt like it was something they had to take extra effort to try and do. And when you start dedicating that many resources and that much focus of the team to deal with one team composition, you're going to have a lot of problems in other areas because a good team like we've seen here today from A.E.A. will constantly keep cycling, constantly keep adjusting, finding those weak links in American Singularity's chain and just breaking through time and time again. I do gotta say, I'm very proud. American Singularity did take that last map. It was some good gameplay. You know, Coyote Slicer definitely did good on the run. But I like my man Dragon Blade.
Dude, Fred Rice on the Bastion right now, practicing a little bit of hitboxing with the Sombra running around, giving him a little bit of aim training to start the round off with. I am going to be taking a big eye on Fried Rice. Oh, nope, he's going to be switching back to Reaper, so I'm going to get off of his team because...
That's a bummer. I was hoping to see the Bastion. I wanted to see the Bastion.
I was hoping to see the Bastion too, but it looks like we're going to have to look for another day. Golem taking out Despacio. Reaper hanging out in the back line. Oh, Fried Rice taking out Gaming real quick. Winston jumping up top, but has nobody to heal him with. Dives back down. Dragon Ball cleaning up Hydro real fast, but those Sombra...
Mercy gets the res off. Reaper coming back. So those turrets are really helping out right now.
Those turrets are helping everybody out right now. Hydro gets taken out, jumping into a fight he shouldn't have jumped into. Fried Rice taking him out, but those turrets really are getting a lot of value right now. Already pops ult. PvP already popping ult. Sombra in the back line, hacks the Mercy, but Coyote taking out El Penguino with a fire strike. It's going to be
El Penguino.
It's going to be a back and forth push. They really need to... They're just trying to charge up EMP right now. That's all they're doing. Armin does have his ult. Slam comes down, but he doesn't focus the Reaper for some reason, but Coyote does still take him out.
Okay, here we go. Bomb out.
Bomb taking out 3.
My man Dragon Blade.
Can I say Colby? But it looks like PvP is setting up, getting ready for the push, but Despacio taking out Winter real quick. Coyote needs to just back up, but dives in instead, possibly giving them more value than they really needed.
I must say, Dragon Blade has yet to have a Diva Bomb that has gotten him less than 3 kills.
That is very true. That is very true. Dragon Blade really knowing when to send these bombs out right now. Winter healing of Coyote, but will it be enough?
Full send on the bombs. Full send. Oh, another quintuple kill from Fried Rice on the Blossom. Finished up by Dragon Blade. Bob comes out
way too late.
No reason.
Bob being wasted in the backline right now. I am honestly impressed at how well A.E.A is working together, comboing their ults, making sure they know, hey, these guys are right here. Reaper, you could drop your ult right now and get a quintuple kill, and he's like, all right, buddy, I got you.
Yeah, I'm very, very impressed. It's some good gameplay coming. And I got to tell you, American Singularity really is trying. They're making switches. They're trying to flex. They're trying to adjust as best as possible. But A.E.A just keeps shutting them down. Like I said, a good team will constantly adjust to take care of whatever weak link they need to.
Ooh, DASPLICEGOD taking out PvP. Fried Rice taking out Cocaine. Fried Rice once again taking out Hydro Zone. It looks like they're just much better than American Singularity. They really need to whip out the Mei again. I know this sounds terrible, but if they just whipped out a Mei, that would be enough stopping power to make them go, damn, maybe I shouldn't push in there. I'm going to get walled off. I'm going to get frozen. I'm going to take an ice block to the face. But no, they just keep trying to make this game, they keep trying to make Soldier work. And I don't think it's going to work. It's not enough frontline damage, but they do swap out and get a Roadhog. Oh,
and there comes the EMP with a bomb. Is it a...
First bomb whiffed.
Too soon. I spoke too soon. My man Dragon Blade whiffs the bomb. It's okay. I'm still voting for him as MVP this game.
Armin taking out Hydro. Will they be able to touch the point in time? No, but it looks like they're going to be backing out at the very last second, but they're still going to be fighting. Winter lifting up the Symmetra right now. Soldier in the backline.
Visor.
Gaming Golem blowing Visor in their backline, getting absolutely no value, wasting the ultimate that they could have used to nano, and just got way more value. Oh boy, this is kind of a one-sided game right now. 4 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Speaking of, I really need to do
Reaper's behind.
Reaper in the backline taking out Cocaine. Nobody stopping the Reaper. Fried Rice taking it's just an absolute stomp fest. They're just rolling him over and over again. Will he be able to make it back into choke? He really does. Damn. I am honestly disappointed.
This is a textbook snowball, folks. Textbook snowball. They're not able to get any momentum back. And I'll tell you, their dive comp with the Reaper does such a good job of focusing one target, i.e. the Rhine. They take him out, and then they just continue to snowball onto the rest of the team.
Oh, Hydro's hacked right now. They really need to deal with the Sombra. Slam comes
Solo
through.
Shatter on the Diva. Manages to get out.
Out. Sombra taking damage, but gets out of there with Translocated Dragon Blade. Taking up. Gaming trying to come through with a fat ultimate, but the entire ult gets absolutely no value to Spazio. The entire balls right now. Junkrat just trying to touch, and he doesn't. That was honestly an impressive block by their monkey, Skyscaper, diving in real quick, throwing down the shield right before McCree pops that ult. All of the damage goes right into the shield, saved his team.
Oh man, excuse me. But I gotta tell you, you can tell American Singularity's getting tired. You can feel it. You can feel it in their gameplay. You can feel it in their decision making. It seems at this point, mistakes are being made. Gaming Golem popping that visor from behind. I understand the thought. I'm behind. Let me see what I can do. But on a team that's able to turn around and respond and their ability to rotate being so well, you're just going to get shut down time and time again. Little mistakes like that add up to one big mistake, and ultimately, that's not being able to stop the payload.
All he needed to do was save that visor, get killed real quick, come back, and he could have had a good chance at getting at least 2 kills to stop them from rolling them all the way to the point. But
looks like a big teabag fest behind the sign above the gas station. Skysaber, Armin, and Fried Rice. It looks like Dragon Blade's joining in, acting all serious, but they're just humping butts and bouncing nuts back here.
It looks like they're doing a little bit of graffiti on the back of Route 66's Big Earl's. On Route 66's Big Earl's bar. Happy hour is from 5 to 7 p.m. All drinks $3.
The only place where you can get yourself a glass.
Fried Rice.
Finest sparkly beverage.
Fried rice really getting in the face of Diva, telling her, hey, bitch, you really need to stop playing video games. You really need to stop going on social media. It's really messing you up in this game right now. I know you're sponsored by rpmtv.kit, but it's not going to work out if you keep playing those video games.
I do like the decals on Diva's mech. I think she saved up her stickers really well for this.
All right.
I'm going to bring the camera over to the hanging subway car and see what we can get going on.
I'm watching Cocaine right now being power boosted on Farah at the moment. Will he be able to take out the Reaper? Almost does. Put off the high ground. That's a good move. You don't want Reaper on high ground.
Game is paused.
Why the fuck is the game paused? That is absolute trash. Who the fuck paused the game and why? Ping? Looks like FMC is not really handling this well. They can already tell that their swaps are better than the swaps that they have, and they need to really work things out. Like, hey, I could tell Hydro is going to be... What?
Dragon Blade left the game. It does seem they're having some technical issues, and I got to tell you, this is running a lot later than I suspected. My girlfriend's going to be pissed off.
Well, you could tell your girlfriend that this will be one for the books. Hydrozone getting absolutely smacked on this last map here. Maybe, just maybe, if he can roll this team, he could get a 4-minute tick, but on a full roll, that's 5 minutes 30 seconds, and that's difficult to do.
It is very difficult to do, but nonetheless doable.
Absolutely doable. I'm gonna have to come in here. What is going on? I am honestly appalled at the amount of times the game has been paused tonight. I don't really appreciate it. I don't know if we're gonna be having these guys back anytime soon, but if they get their shit together, it seems like this would be a good team for American Singularity to practice against, and a good team for A.E.A to warm up against.
I think all around it would be very good. Yes, I agree. I definitely would agree.
Dragon Blade out of the game right now. I am honestly curious on what is going on. Nobody knows really what's going on. I'm pretty sure FMC is the carrier of this lobby right now. Beats while we wait.
Turn them up, Slop. Let's raise the roof.
Other than that, Zogo, how are you doing watching this?
You know, I definitely am enjoying it. The technical difficulties are definitely a bit frustrating. You know, this is what I have to say. Definitely when I'm spectating and enunciating, you know, and casting these games is I can be super critical and I can get on people, but in reality, what we're seeing is so much harder to see when you're actually in the game, and that's something I have to remind myself. Is it's so easy for us to call out the mistakes being made, and in game you can see them a bit, but if you don't have that game sense, that awareness, that experience, you're not used to paying attention to what cooldowns are back, where your team is, watching your kill feed, all these things that go into making a good, well-rounded Overwatch player, it definitely is difficult. So anytime I'm watching these games, I try and remember maybe that person isn't as aware as we are. We technically have the proverbial eye in the sky in this situation. So even though, you know, there's been mistakes made and the pauses are frustrating and the attitudes can be kind of weird, I'm really enjoying myself here. You know, it's just like I said, it's been a long day painting a 3,000 square foot house. I'm tired.
I can complete my laptop.
Dragon Blade is back in though, so that's good. It's looking good on this end.
Dragon Blade is back in the game, hopefully. We are just waiting right now. I'm honestly upset because I feel like Cocaine would have done a good rolling. Look at his positioning. As you can see right now, he is on the high ground. He does have the damage boost. He did knock the Reaper off. Oh, it looks like Dragon Blade is completely out of the game. He rejoined. He should start off in their spawn because that is a disconnect.
Here we go. Game being unpaused. This would drive me crazy if I was playing.
Yo, 8 Marius, thanks for the follow. We are immediately back into it. No real pause, no real start. Just going into it, saying, hey, we're going to get this game. They're going to be... It looks like their rolling is going away. It looks like Dragon Blade really threw off that positioning by leaving the game. Hydro backing up, though, like a smart man. Farah knocking down damage, pushing everyone away. The Sombra on the side here is really looking for a quick hit. It off, but
nice. Coyote Slicer gets taken out. I gotta tell you, that's why I said a pause like that would frustrate me. You lose your momentum. Mercy does get the res on Coyote Slayer, which is good. They do manage to get a little bit of momentum back. The monkey does get pinned. Farah's laying in fire, doing a great job of keeping that team pinned down. The Mora does try and escape, Dragon Blade coming back. Now I think they have something to worry about. American Singularity really did need to capitalize on that bit of time where they didn't have that 6th player in their fight, and it looks like they're just going to give it up to them.
Looks like they're going to hold all the way up on this choke. They really don't want these guys
and the game is paused once again.
What the fuck is this? I think they're getting upset because they're losing. FMC left the game. He's like... Please stop using McDonald's Wi-Fi. If you're going to be doing scrims, this is not a good time to be doing it. Everybody leave it. My bad. Alright, it looks like they're going to be pushing all the way up to this choke, making sure nobody gets any positioning right now. They're all going to be fighting right there. Fried Rice does take out gaming. The slam comes through. That is 4 of them taken down with the slam. PvP shooting in that fire, getting the value that they need. Winter pushing the car all the way through. It looks like they got card number 1 here. They do have the time management to actually win this map if they can. PvP just damage Cocaine. Coyote taking out Sky Saber, and they're gonna be putting this card all the way to number 1. Reaper is going to be doing a singing Twitch stream here pretty soon, so that'll be pretty fun to edit. They do pull the Ash right now to go against the Fair. PvP has 40 health right now, really trying to get health. Is she going to come up from the top?
Sends the Dragon and taking out the Lucio, takes out the Ash.
Oh, and it looks like Farah dropped in the wrong spot, but Gaming does take out 2 people real quick. Armin taking out PvP, FMC taking out Gaming Golem, Winston getting a little bit of value on the high ground. They do Nano Hydro. Here comes the EMP coming through. They're going to be diving back in there, trying to get all the damage at the knee, staying away from the Nano Reinhardt. They're going to be diving that Mercy. If they take out that Mercy.
The team manager is officially playing as the tank on the team.
Bat Slam coming through for Hydro. Hydro getting a few in that slam right now, and it looks like they're going to be doing a little bit of cleanup. But Fried Rice taking out Cocaine, Gaming taking out Fried Rice, Coyote taking everyone else out right now. Penguin
Lucio's
hiding out in the back. Penguino
taking the escape. He does get away. It was a good move on his part.
3 minutes, 20 seconds. I think they are going to have enough time to possibly take this map back. I don't know if the other team is throwing or not, but all these pauses are telling me that something is wrong on the other team right now.
I think it may just be internet issues. It does happen. I think we're just not used to the pauses being so frequent. But nonetheless, I get it. You want to make sure your teams are able to perform. And you can see FMC did stop in once he realized Dragon Blade wasn't going to be able to rectify.
Pharaoh coming through and taking out 1 person, but they do clean it up.
First he gets the res off.
Ooh.
The Widow is back.
The Widow's back. Despacio taking out Cocaine real quick. Despacio looking up at the top right, trying to get high ground on him. Oh, misses the headshot, but will he be able to get another one? No, he does not. Misses again. Throws a Venom Mine off to the right to make sure nobody can sneak up on him. Hydro holding that front line. Oh, gets taken down at the last second. That shatter would have been fat, but nobody was there to follow through with it anyway. Fried Rice taking out Gaming Golem once again. Eclipse coming into the game to spectate right now. This is absolutely monstrous. The PvP is on Genji.
I'm repeatedly impressed with A.E.A's ability to shut down these ult combos.
Absolutely, they do know it's coming. Oh, Hydro coming through with a long hook. Hydro saying, hey, fuck you. You are not leaving me. I'm just going to hook you. They take out Coyote. Coyote wasting the ultimate.
Nice.
Coyote whiffing that last ultimate, but they still managed to clean up the other team. And they do not make it. Last map does go to A.E.A, but they are going to try to finish this map out, see who can at least finish it out. Will they be able to push it all the way? I think they can. Roadhog on the left side, hiding, making sure he can hold that space. Nobody's peeling off for the Hog. Hydro by himself. Nobody on top of Hydro. Fried Rice taking out Gaming Golem at the moment. They nano the Hog. Hog getting out. Whole Hog coming through, trying to push everybody off point. PvP.
Takes the Ash. Grab.
Here comes the grab.
They have to get rid of the Hanzo and the Lucio, and they're not. They're just not paying attention. Purples come out, though. They're going to have to stop. Hopefully FMC's as good as ball as Dragon Blade. Here comes the beat. The beat comes out. Dragon's drop. No one gets taken by the Dragon. Blade gets one. Ball slamming. Gaming Golem on the Ash. Hydrozone takes out the Moira. The ball spinner wins, and here comes a Blade.
Blade's
going to be enough balls down.
PvP
they have
taking
one
a
more
run.
on cart. Can they get the
person on cart?
Lucio?
Can they
get
find
rid of
them?
the Lucio?
They got the
it.
Lucio.
Are they in?
Oh,
Doom
Doofus coming
to get in.
Doofus coming in. This is going to be a whole new game. Bob landing
And
on point. Doofus only one on the back of cart.
Another fight. They've created a whole nother fight. Ball is back.
Gaming taking out Armin and Despacio. Skyscaper taking out Gaming with a quick shoulder check. Genji trying to come in and clean up this Lucio.
Murphy gets the res. That's huge right there. Having that Tracer in the fight is definitely going to help them. Hopefully they don't lose it, but I got to tell you, A.E.A is doing an incredible job of stalling this here. And as we saw in Eichenwald, this is where they do well. They're able to stay calm. They're not able to, they don't blow cooldowns. They don't start blowing ults for no reason. And they're able to make sure that this point does not get capped.
Another ultimate. Another ultimate from the Lucio. Coyote taking out Despacio. Mines come out. They're all put into a big grab. Hydro taking out El Penguino. Coyote taking out Fred Rez. Hydro taking out Skyscaper, but FMC takes out Hydro real quick. That was their clutch right now. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my gosh.
I don't.
Wow. I would be frustrated if I was American Singularity right now. I would definitely be frustrated.
Oh, I am very frustrated right now.
In a fight like that, you're going to lose your momentum. And it looks like teams are leaving the game. He goes ready. I mean, what choice do you have?
Everybody else is ready to go. Dragon Blade did leave the game once again, so he's going to be stuck in the spawn. Winter getting Hydro Zone back up. Despacio getting Hydro picking. And it looks like we're going to be trying to see what the hell's going on. Tracer
Another Blade comes out. Here comes a Blade. Let's see how he does. His dash pattern's a little off.
Lucio healing. Ooh,
they need to settle this fight.
PvP
Lucio
taking out.
Goes down. Oh, here comes. This could be big.
Nope.
He doesn't get anybody.
Hydro.
He doesn't grab the Doom. He manages to hook him, but cannot kill him.
This is
Hydro's really just hopping around right now. It looks like a nice social gathering at the mall, folks.
Right now, PvP slicing everyone up, trying to finish this game.
Get rid of that Lucio, and they
got
got it. Get rid of the Lucio, and they got it.
Oh,
Tracer gets on.
Tracer's on the point right now. They're not stopping her somehow. Fried Rice really holding the point down. Will they be able to do it? Lands the bomb.
And they're in.
And they're in, and it looks like A.E.A is going to take this map right now with more time on the clock.
3-3.
A little there. Might need a mic check. Yeah, I might need a mic check maybe. Honestly, this game was pretty intense. It was pretty close. I'm honestly not too surprised at the outcome after the shit talking we heard before the game. I did think Hydro Zone was going to do a little bit better. I thought it was going to be more of a fight, not so one-sided. But hey, at the end of the day, it's Overwatch and it's all about communication.
It is. It's just like life. The more you talk about it, the more you communicate, the better off you'll be. And we're really excited everybody tuned in to this Scrim stream. I got to tell you, man, I'm burnt from this one. All the pauses, having to stop. It was taxing on, I think, us and the players for sure.
Please get better internet. I would have to agree with that. Even if it's an extra $20, I pay about $140 for my internet to make sure I don't have any dropouts. I have full 25 megabyte upload speed to make sure we can bring these streams to you full force. I'm streaming 3 different things at one time right now to make sure this can happen for you guys. Next time we could
what is going on?
I have no idea.
The game chat.
The team chat is absolutely atrocious right now. Everyone's talking shit to each other. Everyone's asking for team coaches and all that fun stuff. But end of the day, A.E.A does take the win 5-1.
They do.
Against Singularity right now. They just had better positioning. They had better teamwork. They had better ult management. They knew what they needed to get down on the other team. They knew who they had to go after, even if it was a Mercy, a Moira. It doesn't matter. They picked one, went after it, waited for the Reinhardt to push too far up on that cocaine and take advantage of it every single time.
Yeah, it was a good game all around. I got to tell you, my pick goes to Dragon Blade. I absolutely like the man's gameplay. And I got to tell you, though, guys, the shit talking going on is absolutely ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous right now. I'm honestly not too impressed with the with the communication and teamwork and sportsmanship from A.E.A. But I still hope they do go far. I hope they make it to wherever they need to go. I hope they get into the league that they want to get into, and I hope everything works out for them. Same with Singularity.
Yeah, it's just not professional. It's not professional at all. You know, I think FMC saying it's just a scrim, no need to be upset, GG's. Like, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I was super excited to be here, and I appreciate everybody who tuned into your stream, the 15 people watching on Twitch, the other people watching on Facebook Gaming, the other people watching on YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure you go follow my page, Zogo Gaming, facebook.com/Let's Go Zogo. We're actually going to be streaming on Twitch again soon, too. I'm going to work on getting that set
It'll
up.
be Tuesdays and Thursdays if everybody is interested. I think Hydrozone should come in here and let's have a little chat with him. Hydro, come into Discord. They'll lose so much to like a 1K difference in team. Hydro really upset right now at the other team. We're talking hella smack, hella crack.
Nah.
Hello, Hydro. How are you doing today, man?
Pretty good, especially with how they're being pussies and not playing out another push for both those ties.
Yeah, it looks like they're very upset. Not very good sportsmanship at all. But at the end of the day, A.E.A did take the win 5-1. How does that make you feel?
Honestly, taking that map felt really good. As a team, this is a great learning experience, and we'll just crush them next time. Or better yet, just not face them again because they're assholes.
Yeah, but sometimes facing the biggest assholes gives you the most improvement. I would have to say they would be a good team to go against consistently, because it seems like they were finding your weaknesses and really taking advantage of it, especially with Cocaine always running too far forward on the Reinhardt, or not even swapping off Reinhardt like they should have done a long time ago to the Sigma, because once you guys switched to Sigma Ryan, you guys are doing much better.
Yeah, no, once we got the Brawl, once they swapped off that dive, they could not outmatch us in Brawl.
I was saying for a very long time, I was saying they really need a Mei Torb combo, and once you guys whipped out the Mei Torb, their dive just fell apart. They couldn't handle it.
Yeah, no, they just don't know how to play anything but dive. They're garbage on any other comp.
I understand what you're saying, so I'm guessing that you guys are going to be practicing more of the Mei Torb, more of the Brawl combos than dive combos like you were trying, huh?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I feel it could have been 3-3 if they would have just, played out the maps. But no, they had the run off.
That is true. There was a lot of pauses today, and I do not really like it, especially when people are, going out of pocket for these kind of events here. Next time I think I'm gonna try to control the lobby next time, so there is no pauses, regardless if someone leaves. I guess they're not in the game anymore.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Australian contenders, they have people leaving their games all the time, and they have to play a man down.
Yeah, I think it would be a little different if there wasn't so many pauses. But then again, a few times the pauses did help you. What do you got to say, Zogo?
A good game. I understand the frustration, but all in all, like, there was good games. I'm not going to speak to any frustration or any disagreement. And the reality was, like, both teams played hard. I understand getting frustrated after, a 5-1 match. I understand getting frustrated from the pauses. But all around, like, they did a great job communicating. They did a great job positioning all around. And you guys had some rough times. I could definitely tell there was some frustration. And like I said, I could put myself in both team shoes. I've been on both ends of it. So what I say is, like, GG's to you guys. Keep practicing. I think you guys finally got put up against a team that did give you a bit of run for your money. The one thing I did notice was this time we didn't really discuss too much of what the SR average was going to be. So it seems like there was a bit of a difference more so here tonight. But at the same note, last week when you guys played, there was a difference, obviously, too.
Yeah.
So that's naturally what's going to happen. What I would suggest moving on in the future, like, just keep the toxicity in check, man. I understand the frustration, but, like, it's a scrim. This is being casted. This is about having fun. It's about getting people involved, inviting people to the stream, spreading the love, right? Like, building a community. And the toxicity makes it a lot harder for me to turn around, message FMC and say, like, hey, can we get another scrim for these guys, right?
Honestly,
go ahead.
I would rather not scrim with them again, just because they're going into tournaments, and scrimming would honestly put their team and their record in jeopardy, just because other teams can actually view this and look at what they play, how they play, and so on.
Hey, it's
Well, that's
pretty
why we
cool that
weren't able to
you're
use her.
that's really cool that you're willing to notice that stuff and be like, hey, I don't care if it's toxic or not. This could hinder their progress as a team.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty
like-
cool of you.
Yeah,
Hey.
Cool. What's up, FMC?
What's up, dude?
Hydro, thanks for stopping in. We're
Yeah.
gonna get a little post game from
on, I can't hear
FMC,
you guys.
and
One
we'll
second.
see you guys
Sorry.
soon.
all right.
1 second.
GG's, Hydro. What's up, FMC? How you doing, bud?
There we go. Hey, what's up?
How you doing, bud?
I'm really good. How are y'all?
Oh, we're
Good,
good. That was some
Good.
great gameplay.
Definitely some games to watch, man. You weren't kidding when you said Dragon Blade was gonna be your, your MVP.
He really
Yeah,
was,
he's
too.
an amazing player. We're really proud of how everyone performed tonight.
Well-
Now, what'd you think of your tryouters? The guys who were trying out for your team?
So our tryout was I think his name was hold on one
CBF
second.
or something like that?
No, CBF is not our tryout. It was the other main tank. Sky something.
Yeah, Sky Saber.
Sky
Yeah, Sky Saber. Yeah, we
Yeah.
were really impressed with Sky Saber. I think his monkey is really amazing. There's a lot of work that I want to do on his Reinhardt. There's a lot of things that I saw that I think I can help him with. But other than that, I'm happy for how he performed.
What was happening with the internet?
I actually don't know. Dragon Blade's internet was coming out. I have pause on disconnect on, so it auto pauses anytime someone leaves the game.
Okay.
So that's where all those pauses were coming
Okay.
from. So
Okay, that makes
it's
a lot
just-
more sense.
It's typical NA PC scrim procedure. I'll just explain it real quick for anyone watching who doesn't know. So what you do is you'll typically play 2 hours or 6 maps, depending on what was decided. For this scrim, we did 6 maps. So that's why we kind of are still going at 10:30. Normally, you'll pause whenever P is put in chat, or if you have pause on auto disconnect whenever someone disconnects. So that's why there were so many pauses. Again, apologies on our side. That's not typically how things go. And for the leaving early in the maps, I know on console they play out maps and finish it kind of like a tournament. But on PC, especially in NA here, what we do is we use the scrim preset called A.E.A scrims, which lets you completely play out both sides, and then it takes you back to lobby after both sides have had one push on payload, one push on things like that, and you'll play all 3 of the control points. So that's why like control points went longer and payloads ended before overtime happened. So that's just
Cool.
to clear anything up there. Yeah.
No, cool.
No,
man.
that's cool, dude.
We were
That's cool.
definitely happy to have you guys. You know, we were talking with Hydro, and we said we think they finally got a run for their money in terms of a team who's actually looking to continue to grow, and that's an awesome thing. We're all about building the community as casters. We're looking to bring the viewer some fun gameplay because League can only do so much. That's the best of the best, but I think it's so much fun to see the up and coming people that are trying to grow and try and get better, and having you guys here and be a part of it was definitely a great experience.
Yeah, this is a really interesting setup you guys got. I've never seen someone cast, practice before, and I think it's a really cool thing, and I'm glad you guys are doing this for the community.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I do have to say, Dragon Blade definitely was killing it on your team with that ball, coming in, slamming that back line, really picking it up. And that Sombra gameplay was impressive. I can definitely tell you guys have great communication, great call-outs, coming in with an EMP bomb. Who was dropping those bombs? Was that Dragon Blade again?
Yeah, Dragon
yes,
Blade
that was Dragon Blade.
he only whiffed 1 Diva bomb. He had nothing under 3 kills on his Diva bombs except for that last one on Route 66.
That's it. It was great,
Yeah,
though. That
I know
Reaper
we
combo was
talked,
insane.
We talked pre-lobby about Coach. I don't know if you guys know him. His name's Whistle. That's who our old head coach was. He coaches Contenders EU. We've also worked with Vol Nilo, who was with Hype Unit and Contenders NA. So we've got an amazing staff that are kind of behind us. So I know that you guys talked something about, having AL comps. And, when we came out on Oasis on that, the Mercy and the Ash,
Mhm.
you guys mentioned how, we were playing like what's typical standard now, while like the other team was kind of a meta or 2 behind with the Ryan Sigma.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, we are a more focused team. We scrim at normally the 3K level. I don't know what we were talking about after about the 1,000 elo difference, because the ad that was put out was for a 3K team. So I guess maybe a little miscommunication there.
Huh.
But
Yeah, Hydro
Whatever happens,
is 3K. I don't know the rest of his team. The rest of his team doesn't really communicate as if they're that high, but it probably is just having a bad day. I don't know. It still was
I
good
don't know.
games. It was great watching that
I would
Sombra
look,
though. Whoever was
I'll
playing
never hold
Sombra,
it against somebody.
was definitely
Oh, Axel.
Axel. Yeah, Axel was doing great
That
on
is
Sombra.
Axel.
Zexel? What?
Yeah.
Zexel and Despacito were both our Sombra players.
It was amazing. Every time the hack came through, immediately you guys would press W and take
Yeah,
advantage of it.
and we were watching it. Like, you guys capitalized so well on the, like, if you don't see him, you forget about him mentality, because we watched on Eichenwald, your Reaper was just like sitting for like a minute and 30 seconds waiting for your Sombra to build ult, and we were reading it the whole time like, okay, we were able to see that was what you guys were doing. That's what you were looking to set up time and time again. And if the Reaper for some reason needed to use his Blossom to deal with a situation, the Sombra found a way to either combo with somebody else, or your Reaper was just building ult fast enough where she just chilled. But there were so many opportunities where you guys, I think you guys got the ability to perfect some of your combos because of some of the lacking on the other team that you guys are good at using against teams in similar elos to you guys. But tonight was really that chance for you to really take advantage of them, exploit the weaknesses, and just make the changes where necessary, hop on who you had to, and do what you had to do. So it was some great games, man. We were really happy to meet you here. You know, good luck to your team. If there's anything we can do to help you guys continue to grow, we'd be more than happy to help.
Thank you so much. I totally agree with you. This was an amazing scrim. Thank you guys for the opportunity. Thank you guys for the casting, and have a great night, y'all.
As well as you, man.
Take care, bro.
Alrighty, take care.
All right.
Yo, Sloppy.
What's up, Zogo?
I'm going to get a blowjob. I love all your viewers, but I'm out.
Yeah, dude, I'm tired. This is a long day. It was a great time. Shout out to 8 Marios, Picasso Roll, Reaper of Souls, Gecko, TS Dib for the follows. Welcome to the Samson Samson Cast / Sloppy Coco Squad / whatever the fuck. Go to facebook.com / Let's Go Zogo. Give him a follow too. Addison, Shaka, Kevin, thanks for likes, boys. Ron, thanks for like, man. Appreciate it. Reaper of Souls with the 100 bits. I appreciate the support. You guys are hella cool. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate all you guys here at Samson Samson. We're gonna be trying to do 2 scrims a week, so we can get.
Dude, we need to get an outro song. Like,
Yeah.
Samson and Samson casting games. Don't give a fuck about what you say. You pause 6 times, but we don't give a shit. The other team better not fucking quit. You're pinged out cause you're on McDonald's Wi-Fi. We don't give a fuck cause we're having a good time. Samson and Samson.
Samson Samson. There you go. That's the one. All right, everybody. I hope you guys have a good
Peace.
night. I'm dropping this out.
Later. I'm done, dude.
All right, dude. I'll catch you later. I hope everyone enjoys this. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next live stream.